Let's go, my dedicated bros. We're starting at 100 likes, so leave a like right now and we'll start the stream. Boy! Resident Evil 8 time! And we got this. Alright, so it looks like my microphone should be now alright. I hope. You sound like Robocop, Renee. Yo, it's still Robocop. And we got this. Alright. Yes, alrighty, my dedicated roaster brothers, let's go! Let's go! So, what's going on, my dedicated roaster brothers? It's me, Luigikid, and you know what's very, very funny? That the first Village Resident Evil Village demo comes out at exactly 4 minutes in America, but not in Europe. So, what Genius Luigikid had to do is create a American PlayStation PSN account and downloads the demo early. So now I'm also ready to play it within 4 minutes. Not have to wait until tomorrow afternoon. No, we can stream it today without missing the hype. So what's going on with the Game Spreads? If you're hyped for Resident Evil 8 Village, make sure to smash the like button. We've got 3 more minutes until the demo is available. I would say in the meantime we're gonna press the square button and play the trailer to see what the heck is going on. First of all, it looks gorgeous. Look at the atmosphere. I'm a little bit afraid. I'm very afraid. I hope it's going to be scary. It doesn't look too scary. Not as scary as Resident Evil 7. I'm getting more Resident Evil 4 vibes, but that's actually a good thing. Resident Evil 4 was a banger. But Resident Evil 4 was also the game where I believe it was going down with the scariness. The best! Woohoo! Thank you so much, the best Blusher, for the donation. Where are you? Have a nice stream. Sorry about that. I'm going to work in the morning. Alright, bro. Don't worry. Look at this trailer. Once again, created with the Resident Evil engine, which they have created just for Resident Evil 7. And now they're using it for the games nowadays as well, like Resident Evil 8 or Monster Hunter Rise is also the engine that they're using. By the way, if you wanna jump scare me, you can do that during the game. Just become a member and you can jump scare me. Look at it, it already looks a little bit too action-based if you ask me. You're gonna get rushed, like run bro. And they're like werewolves instead of zombies. Bro, I've got so many questions.
You escaped my little brother's idiot game.
Damn, and am I scared of these beauties? No! I'm not scared of these beauties. Look at that. That is part of the thumbnail, okay? So if anyone says, hey, that's some hentai shit, it's not hentai shit what I've got on my thumbnail. That's a legit screenshot.
All that's left. There is no one.
Why are so many people here? Why is everyone drunk? And why do we have a fucking vehicle once again in a building just like in Resident Evil 7? It doesn't make any sense.
We thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin.
Take it back.
Every sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half. Tomorrow we'll all be dead.
Look at that.
Chris? What the hell?
Is that supposed to be Chris?
Why?
Ethan,
And what is wrong with Chris? Judging from one of the trailers, it seems like Chris has killed Mia, the wife of Ethan, our protagonist. Why does Renee look like Jacksepticeye? No, if any, Jacksepticeye looks like me.
Stay the fuck down.
Who is he?
Gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far.
But what is wrong with you, Chris?
Shame if something happened to you now.
If I look alright again, not just like in Resident Evil 7.
Now do me and finish the job.
But why did he kill Mia? You know what I believe? We're now in some kind of village where there's some witchcraft and some shit. I think we're here to save Mia again, revive her or some shit. Have you seen it? Chris definitely some kind of fucking werewolf. How does that make sense? I have no fucking idea. Oh, 20 more seconds, boys! We're gonna get there. We're gonna finally play the village demo. Also, this is a temporary demo. You can only play it for 30 minutes and within the next 8 hours, as far as I know. Arcana, thank you so much for upgrading your membership to top tier. Appreciate it. You can become a dedicated member and you trigger a jump scare. Let's fucking go without any hesitation. Let's start this. Oh yeah, by the way, make sure to smash the like button if you're as hyped as I am at Dedicated Bros. This game is going down in development. Beep bop bo. Beep skip beep boop. Beep bop boop. Speed 3. Pixel Mega scans. More like Pixel Mega Sans. Alright. This game has an auto feature. To turn off the PlayStation. Alright, you're just in time. We literally just started. I just started, Cookie. Oh, look at the menu. Very scary. Copyright. You the camera information. As long as there's no copyrighted music, we're all good. Buy now, yo. I will definitely buy it. It'll hit you. Oh my gosh. I think we're gonna go with standard. Look at the top right corner. We have 30 minutes. I don't know if we have a total of 30 minutes. If we can only play 30 minutes within these 8 hours. Or if I only got one shot playing 30 minutes. Let's see, my dedicated bros. I hope that this demo is limited to 30 minutes of gameplay. So it can only be played online. There is no save load function with this demo. Yo, kinda sucks. Like, after 30 minutes, can I please restart this? Ethan's daughter, Rose, has been kidnapped. He now finds himself in a strange village. After wandering for a while, he comes across an old woman. Oh, so that's what it is. He already has a daughter.
In life and in death.
Venom, thank you so much for the $5 donation. Evan Foster as well. Love catching your streams as always. Excited to watch you play a game from one of my favorite series. Same, it's all my favorite series. Yo, what is going on with that lady?
It's you,
It's a me.
the child's father.
Child? Wait, do you mean Rose?
Thank you, Evan.
Rose, yes. She is in great danger.
You don't say.
Since Mother Miranda
I'm
brought
in
her to the
danger.
village, we have fallen into darkness.
What are you talking about? The monsters?
Yeah, this woman also doesn't seem completely sane, so.
Castle Bell heralds danger. They're coming.
Oh, okay, so it's pretty much.
Wait,
It's just like Resident Evil
where's
4.
Rose? Who's Mother
Las
Miranda?
Plagas.
The bell tolls for us all.
Instead of the Silent Hill, we have now the bells for the church. What do you think of the universe?
Here?
I haven't seen the movie. Okay, so we have only 30 minutes, so let's make the best out of it. Walk around. Knock knock, bitches. How's it going? Sup? Chem Fluid, let's go! More! Thank you so much, Vanderlemon, for another donation. And easy to pick lock. Okay, that means we need a locker pickerino. There's no door, even though it looks like a door. I mean, first of all, I'm getting Resident Evil 4 flashbacks and somehow Resident Evil 5 flashbacks. I mean, it's the opposite of Resident Evil 5 because Resident Evil 5 you're in a fucking desert pretty much. And here we are in a village, but it's daytime. I think that's what makes the game not as scary. But we'll see. As long as we have some good jump scares, those crows are a little bit over the, you know, what the fuck. We offer these goats of wandering to protect the village and its people, and who break them shall feel Mother Miranda's wrath. Oh, there we are. Oh, that is a beautiful looking map. Once again, thank you so much for the donation. Appreciate it. Venom Lemon, stay awesome. Enjoy this stream. Herb. Weed. We can smoke and get high, brah. There we go, Venom Lemon. Key items. You know what I really like about it and what gives me another Resident Evil flashback? The inventory. Like, look at that. We have this sick Resident Evil 4 inventory. How's it going? Anyone in here? Maiden Crest. I think that's exactly what we need. And can I just take it? So we have to go there. Or what? Should disaster fall upon the village, seek out a crest, wanting the care of the church. The other is at Lucia's house. Okay. Antonio, Alexander, thank you as well for the donation. Do you have a flashlight or something? Okay, no time to figure out. Bonus ducks. 26 minutes? Yo, what the fuck? The counter always is also going while being in a menu. Yeah, we're not gonna make it far. We're not gonna make it far.
Guess this leads to the castle.
Yeah, we go. Okay, and we need the other one. You can't do this to me, game. Okay, just like that. Thank you everyone for the donation. Also, don't forget to become a dedicated member. What are you gonna say, Blinka? It's going to be the whole stream. I think this is limited to only 30 minutes. I don't know if we can check it out another time and try to speedrun this demo. If not, we're gonna switch to another game. We're gonna switch back to Silent Hill. Venom Lemon, thank you. I'm sorry for this. You're just my favorite and I can't stop giving. Yo, that's totally fine and you don't have to be sorry. Really, really appreciate it. Yo, I'm pretty much 5 minutes into this and I already feel lost. Where's the church? Okay, yeah, here's the church. Wait, I've been already to the church. We now have to go to the house of Louisiana or whatever the name was. Where the fuck did I come from? Oh, there is the gate that was open. Yeah, I feel just a bit lost, okay? Wait a minute. Ay. Can we open the door? Fuck! Man. Have money. Gunpowder. Shoot, okay, I have to look for a way. What was that again? This is some kind of other item. Can I go down there? Of course not. Come on, 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 come on. I don't have a lockpick either. Okay, there goes my time. 24 minutes left. We're gonna finish the YouTube iceberg video. Oh, that's also a good idea. That's what we can do afterwards as well. Okay, that was the church. Let's see if I can find anything else here behind the church. Oh, yay. So yeah, if you guys want to, we can actually finish the iceberg video like after this run. Okay. Screw zombies. Werewolves. Werewolves is the new shit. Oh boy! I just felt on the PlayStation 5 controller the DualSense buttons. Yo, I'm a little bit afraid that this game is going to be more like Outlast. Judging from the fields and all this shit. Yo, where you at? It's a bit hard to aim. Woo! Yo, how's it going? Okay, boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. It's better night together in my room. Yo, I'm feeling lost like a little bitch. Thank you, Venom Lemon. Come on. They're more agile. Oh, fuck. They're so much more agile than normal zombies. Please! You're 1 minute into the game. Okay, actually 7 and about to die. Please, get wrecked. Okay, yeah, boy is going to die. Your boy needs to run. Your boy needs to run. Oh, shit! Open, 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 open!
Shit.
There's a photo mode. Papa? Rose?
Close the door. Please.
Oh, you don't say. Yo, I have no ammo anymore.
What are you doing here?
Stay back.
Okay.
Don't hurt
Do
us.
I look
Whoa.
like a werewolf?
It's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Thank you once
I'm
again
just
for the
glad to see
donation, bro.
normal people at last. Have you seen any other survivors?
No. They're all in Louise's house. And she's not answering and the gate is locked.
Quiet girl. He's an outsider.
Yo, we have to cooperate, bruh.
Oh,
Goosebumps.
shit,
Goosebumps.
we're sitting ducks in here. Can your old man walk?
That's what all Oscars have in every struggle.
One of the monsters cut him. He's lost a lot of blood. We have to get into Louise's house.
Quiet.
Must
As
be a way
if
inside.
the monsters
Stay here.
didn't see us getting in
Be
there.
quiet. Don't move until I get those gates open.
We have 21 more minutes left to play this. Thank you, Blink! Finish the iceberg after... Okay, I will 100% finish the iceberg. And then we're gonna go for some more sanity afterwards. What was that? Oh, ammo. Just what I needed. Why does this ammo look like shit? So we need some kind of item, like probably a crank or some shit, that I can open this up. Where's I have to climb over like that. So where am I? Oh, it's Lucia's house. As if you can make it to this house. It's literally around the corner, bruh. Need to go ahead. What? Whoa. Can I open anything here? Unlock it. That's pretty much my objective. Okay, wait.
Come on, it's clear.
Hurry! Hurry!
Hurry. He has a machete anyways. All good. Thank you, Blinka, so much. So stick around after the demo. I will see if I can give this another shot and speedrunning this. If not, then we're gonna go and finish the YouTube video
He's
iceberg
not
with
used to
Dedicated Bros.
relying on other people. I'm sorry.
All good. Your father is a
We'll be
bitch.
safe in here.
If we're standing right
Safer
there,
here than
then
out there,
maybe
that's
not.
For sure.
Get the fuck into the house.
Hey, do you know anything about what's going on around here?
It doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
Nobody's answer.
Father,
Help me, I'm dying. It's so cold.
we have to get inside.
Yo, knockerino bitches.
Hello? Anybody home?
Oh, what a
Maybe a
place.
familiar voice. Louisa, open up! It's me, Elena.
What the? Oh, shotgun.
Stop shouting. You'll draw the
I
monsters.
don't think that you are
A
loose.
friend.
Stay back.
Luciana, go.
Father, for God's sake, Julian, let us in.
No, they'll smell the blood. You'll endanger us all.
My father will die out here.
But that's not my problem.
What's going on?
Bro, they harsh,
people
man.
wanted a dying man
There's
in
some
our
Walking
home.
Dead
Come
shit
now,
going on, I'm
these
telling you.
People are our friends. Go on, go inside. Come now.
A bunch of hillbillies. And their witchcraft.
You're not from this village.
Yeah, do I look like it? I mean, look at my Gucci jacket.
I'm Ethan.
Julian, go make yourself useful and check the grounds. I said go.
Yo, it's also not very polite if pointing a shotgun at someone, bro.
If Elena trusts you, then so do I.
I mean, I literally just saved their lives by opening the gate. Yeah, just saying. Van 11, my boy! Thank you so much for upgrading your memberships to high tier. Keep the memberinos coming, Dedicated Bros. Thanks a lot. Yo, we're in there. Wait, did he stay outside? I want to see. What about the photo mode? Can I... Depth of field, can I go... No, I can't go third person. We won't be able to see Ethan's face. And playing around in photo mode seems a bit too risky for our last 18 more minutes. Luisa, Broken again. Come more of the livestock. I don't think we'll make it through winter at this rate. Ernest is still missing too. We can't find him anywhere. Has Mother Miranda abandoned us? Got some photos here. Turn the page. This way. What do you say? Oh man, look at these vintage pictures! Look at that. Such a spot, how's it going? Come on. It wouldn't surprise me if all of the pictures would show me and... No. Okay. If I would show me and my wife Mia or my daughter Rose, I don't know. Go tell Aunt Rhodey. How's it going?
Come inside.
Yo,
the
this
others
looks
are
like
waiting.
shit. Yo, Corona party!
Outsiders, you're gonna get us all killed.
Quiet, Anton.
Wait,
He helped Leonardo and
I just wanted to say, you high, bitch?
Please,
You're high or some shit?
Take a seat.
I was the one helping everyone, and he's the one bleeding. He's going to attract the
Your
monsters.
entire village?
Yo, Blinka! Thank you so much for upgrading your membership to top tier.
There is no
Much
one
love, Blinka. Everyone, show some hype.
Invalid,
Thank you.
stupid.
And also, don't forget, my
Real
dedicated bros, to smash the like button if you would
You-
like to see a full playthrough of
You
Resident
drag
Evil
a
8.
bloody man and an outsider in here like it's nothing.
Bro, and you're just
Expect to be
drinking
all safe?
booze?
There is no safe.
Man.
Sorry bastard out there has been ripped in half. But tomorrow,
Okay, Hugo Boss, calm down.
tomorrow we're all dead. Just like her damn husband.
Why is he actually complaining about this guy being wounded? Look at the one at the
This
back.
house has
He's
protected
even more
my
wounded.
family for generations.
Man.
And drunk or not, you are all welcome and safe in here.
Lucia is goddamn wholesome. Thank you so much that there's someone
please tell me,
caring.
what the
Yo,
hell
I
is
would
going on
get rid
We
of
don't
Anton,
know.
seriously.
One day we were a quiet, devout village, and the next, the monsters came and attacked
Yeah, I'm
us.
telling you, there's some witchcraft shit going on.
And they kept coming.
Wait, Louisa, where is your husband? Did they?
No. No, he is out there.
Yeah, let's hope, let's hope.
Someone-
Knocking on some wood.
He went to get help.
200 likes and I will play it when it comes out. Hell yeah,
That's it.
that sounds like
He
a
went to
deal.
fetch help. Let us pray.
Amen. 15 more minutes. No time to pray.
Come. Gather.
And just assemble. Thank you so much, God.
Great ones,
Bruh.
hear our voice, together as one in reverence.
And I'm staying here
We
like,
call
bruh,
on
what is
you
wrong with those?
within the endless dark, to deliver us into fate's hands. As the midnight moon rises on black wings, so we make our sacrifice.
I'm telling you, the way it is,
The light at the end.
religion can be something very, very beautiful.
And in death,
But this
give you glory.
seems like a cult, to be frank. Like a dangerous cult.
Now,
They must have done something horrible.
come help me.
That's
Elaine,
why there are
please.
monsters everywhere.
That prayer. I've heard it before. There was an old woman near the graveyard.
You mean that hag? Bitch is crazy as a bat.
You bro, you
There
got a
is
machete
wisdom
in your hands.
In her devotion, though. And I hope it protected her as it shall protect us.
Yo, why is she kind and why everyone else a fucking bitch? Oh, you turning? Is he turning? No, bro. You had one job. No! No! You son of a bitch! No! Ethan, do something! Yo, he got superpowers.
No, let me go!
Everyone! Oh, this is still a cutscene. Why is he turning but I don't turn? Put on a gun. Shoot! Don't eat me, broski! You look beautiful! Let's go! Only know you love it when you let it go.
Elena?
Oh, that must be hard as fuck.
No!
Dick shot. Imagine killing your own father with the seeing how he's turning.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry, Father.
He literally put the machete and killed one of your friends.
You did the right thing.
You know, everyone inside is now dead because of us.
No. There's nothing you can do.
I mean, it's also Anton's fault. No, it was his fault. It was the father's fault. Because he dropped down the light.
He was
RIP. Can I get a big fat F in the chat, guys?
Leave me alone.
No. We're getting out of here. Together.
Why is she pretending that it's my fault? Your father was wounded when I already came in. Yeah, I mean, of course she's now grieving. I can 100% understand that.
If we could just get through this wall.
You know why? Because I've got empathy. I've got fucking empathy, yo, but... Oh, there's a herb. Taking it. Thank you. I would like to actually examine the menu a little bit more. Yo, this is beautiful. Oh, man, my nose is itching like crazy. He didn't turn to a zombie, he turned more into a werewolf. I have no idea how this shit works, and I hope it's not some crazy shit. I seriously hope it's good. Truck key. Oh, look at the details. Look at this model. What? What was standing there? Oh, we have to examine this. Screwdriver. Yeah, baby, we got a screwdriver. I'll take the screwdriver off the key ring if I find it. Thanks. Thanks. You know, I hate my little curious bitch ass for always trying to find shit out. Like it's a demo. I'm not keeping the items, but I'm still looting like crazy.
What are you thinking?
Step back. We can bust out with this.
We can bust a nut. Why don't you just find... I mean, look at that. There are so many tools on the left side. Why don't you take a freaking axe and take care of it? Let's go! Boom! I don't think that's how Mafia works, bro. Yo, stalling in this demo. Let's go! Whoa, 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 why is... What the frick? What is wrong with the truck?
Ethan, are you alright?
I'm fine. Let me back up again.
What are these physics?
There isn't any time.
Oh boy! Yo, barbecuing coming!
Nowhere to go but up.
That, I think, is not a good idea.
Grab on. Hurry.
I don't know if that is a good idea. What would do? What would you do in a situation like that? If you would open a window, fire is going even more aggressive.
Thank you, Ethan.
I bet we can stay here without anything happening.
I hope your family is safe.
Yo,
I do too.
yeah, we're in the attic. Was and interrupted that dialogue.
It'll hold.
Come on, Roger. Oh boy. Oh yeah, there's a window.
That's our way
And it's
out.
already open.
Thank God.
So no
But what
worries.
then? The village is still full of monsters. We can't fight them. There's too many.
Excuse me, can we please
Hey, don't
walk?
talk like that. We'll find a safe
Now,
house
kiss.
to put you in
My
until I can
wife
find
is
my
dead
daughter.
anyway, so
My hunch is she's in that old castle.
No. That place is full of nothing but blood and death.
yo, this
I
is
don't wanna
not
be alone
the
while
time to talk about this. How's it going, RJ? Yo, father's still alive?
Elena, no. That's not him. Not anymore.
Oh shit, maybe it's him.
He said my name. Father!
Wait, it's not
No,
safe.
she died. Maybe let your father come up. And then I'm now burning.
Stay there.
And now she's gonna get
Give me your
killed.
hand.
Yo, use your father as a lift, as support.
Save your daughter.
Elena, don't give up. Reach for me.
She didn't even try.
Damn it.
Damn it! That was the only pussy in this village. I'm kidding.
Why is everyone dying on me?
Yo, maybe the problem is actually you, Ethan. Get you thinking.
What?
His wife is dead, yeah, pretty much above the trace. You can see how Chris Redfield is pretty much shooting Mia, his wife. I don't know why he did that, what the purpose is. But I guess we're gonna figure out in the full version of the game. And also, apparently he had a daughter called Rose. And that is our main objective, finding our daughter. which seem to be kidnapped here in this village. 8 more minutes. Oof.
This place has gone mad.
This is madness.
Why the fuck is this happening again?
Bro, you're still in a fucking burning house. Can you please get the fuck out of it now? Man. Don't forget, there's still these werewolves outside. I've got shotgun ammo, but I didn't get the shotgun. Maybe I should have talked to her, to Elena, to get a shotgun. Oh, there you've got. Yo, there's a scary demon face on. Whoa! What was that? I hear strange sounds. Yeah, what the fuck, Chris? Pretty insane.
Mother Miranda!
Hey!
Oh no! Is that Mother Miranda? Looks like one of the witches.
Who was... What was that?
Let's check. Let's go after. Where's the corpse? That is not a corpse. Oh, he just vanished. Yo, what kind of witchcraft? Okay, so far. Where's the old lady? I can't aim at her. So far, this shit is not scary. Tell you the way it is.
Yes. Death has visited them all.
Was it her killing him? Okay, I've seen and heard enough. Thank you. Have a nice day. Can I get up there? I haven't been up there actually. Demon crest? Nope. We don't need a demon crest. Lady, I hope you're doing fine. Have a nice day. Take care. It's burning on the north of here. Actually, it's in the east, Luigikid. Yo, shut up. Demon crest. You've got a beautiful face. It doesn't fit my ass. Man. Oh no, it's a tall lady, the Aaron Simpson. Yo, I'm a simp. I'm a simping for her as well. If you don't simp for these ladies, then I don't know.
Nothing but blood and death. Huh?
Oh, we can now get into the castle. What? Is this the end of the demo? Ah! It's the end of the demo! Oh, look at the completion time. Beautiful time. 22 minutes and 22 seconds. We're about to see the trailer once again. I think we're gonna go in hardcore and rush through this game once again if it's possible. Yo. But yeah, the jump scares. There was no single jump scare actually. It's daytime. We don't have any zombies or biohazard shit going on. We just have some witchcraft shit. I don't know if I do like the setting. And the main antagonists are some sexy ladies. Like, bro, please. Girl, step on me. Please kill me. Like, it's a pleasure to die by their hands. Look at the ladies. I'm telling you. Look at these ladies. I guess we did it. Everyone dies in horror games, alright?
No, they're coming. Who is?
Look at that. We're inside of this and these werewolf bitches are burning. We got this guy. Everyone is wielding weapons.
Tell me what.
I mean, yeah, it looks messed up, but
Doesn't make any sense. Mother Miranda has always protected us.
You
I have no
escaped my
idea.
little brother's idiot games.
look at these. I'm sipping for them. And she was like my little brother's game. That was Jack from from Resident Evil 7. The welcome to the family, son guy. What is that? She was literally licking her fucking hand. And guess what? Rule 34 are just be like, yo, that is a gold mine. Resident Evil 7 and Resident Evil 8 is a gold mine.
And gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin. There is no state.
Yo, let's go.
Sorry, fast out there.
And huge ass enemies. Yo, that industry part looked quite awesome. One of my friends already told me, yo, have you seen that Luigikid? I guess that is Chris. That werewolf bitch is Chris. It has to be. Why does everyone know my name?
Ethan.
And why do I see Mia in my mind?
Ethan Winters. Welcome.
Welcome, stranger. Who is he actually?
Stay the fuck down!
I gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far. It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
I'm still glad that Chris looks the normal way again. But look at his eye. What's wrong? In the end of Resident Evil 7, Chris was actually cooperating with Umbrella. That's why I've seen it in Not a Hero DLC. I have so many fucking questions. Playable date and time, Pacific Daylight Time. So, we have today the Village demo. On April 24th, we're gonna get the Castle demo. And on May 1st, we're gonna get the Village and the Castle demo. The weird thing about this is we only got a time window of 8 hours to play this. It looks like we only have a total of 30 minutes as well. The question is, do I still have now 8 minutes left? Or do I have the whole half an hour to play this? Gameplay demo? Yo, what the fuck? I only got 5 minutes to play this. I hate that. Why? It doesn't give you the freedom to explore, my dedicated bros. You can't even explore anymore. I'm not gonna go hardcore, okay? Maybe it's gonna start now from the beginning. Let's see if I can just skip the cutscenes.
We give glory.
Yo, I'm trying to skip.
Hello?
I'm trying to skip, but nothing is happening. Yo, don't give me a tutorial.
You shouldn't be...
Skip. Oh, photo mode. You can actually use the photo mode.
Is here?
You only got 5 more minutes! Playing hardcore. Bro, it doesn't feel hardcore at all. Go down and roll. Yo, I'm telling you, I can finish this within 5 minutes. 50 minutes was cutscenes only anyways. Tell the way it is. It is what it is. Baden Crest. Yo, so this is one of the new Luigikid speedruns. We gotta keep the hype up at Dedicated Bros. Playing this now in hardcore difficulty. Screw these werewolves. I haven't been actually in there to the left. Yo, do I have to go through the field? Yeah, I have to. Hardcore my ass! Okay, yeah. Actually on my ass. Now I can see them in full glory. Why do we have weapons? Broski and Hoski. I like the small little detail that that Ethan actually has now a ring on his finger. Shows you that he actually got married. I'm not supposed to be here. Open this. Skip. FBI, open up! You are literally able to finish this within 5 seconds. And hardcore difficulty doesn't mean shit. Go through this. Ciao, papa. Yo, why am I not able to open this now? Oh, thank goodness.
This way.
You're stalling. Stalling. Crazy stalling. I have to wait for her! You gotta be kidding me. I hate that. I hate stuff like that. 3 more minutes.
Come
Skip. Oh, yeah, boy. Skip, because nobody cares. I can't use a maiden crest. The fun thing is this demo, literally, if you rush through this, it takes just 3 minutes, pretty much. Gershon, thank you so much. Even you have 5 minutes for the demo, the game thinks that you are a speedrunner.
Damn, the fire's moving fast.
Yeah, Luigikid has got them speedrunner confirmed. Skip. This is part of the gameplay. Oh, I can't skip this?
Don't worry.
I was able to
Try not
skip
to
that
breathe in the
car
smoke.
scene.
I know. Thank you, Ethan.
Who's faster? Oh, is everyone dying on me?
I just don't get it.
So. Freedom! Open, open, open. Just take it. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Hardcore difficulty. Yo! How's it going, bros? My name is PewDiePie! I don't care. Your good old PewDiePie videos are the best. I wanna shoot this lady. You can't shoot her, Luigikid.
Dead.
Take this as a warning. 2 more minutes! Let's go! Speed running like a mad lad. There we go with the demon.
Guess this leads to the castle.
Oh, not restart. Yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. That's how fast you can actually go through this goddamn demo. Within 3 minutes. Hardcore difficulty with like 2 monsters. Oh, boy. The Resident Evil franchise is one of my favorites, okay? I love the Resident Evil franchise. It's one of my favorites, okay? It's what I truly... I've played every single Resident Evil game and I completed all of them. The only Resident Evil games I haven't played, though I've got them here, is Resident Evil Outbreak 1 and 2. And the only Resident Evil game that I haven't finished, but started, is Resident Evil Code Veronica. Besides that, I've played through all the Resident Evil games, or main games. And most of the spin-offs. But holy shit, this one... We have like 30 minutes. And this demo is like... Yo, what the fuck? We don't know anything. And where's the scariness again? I don't know what's going on right now. I'm a little bit disappointed by Dedicated Bros. But hey, we're gonna get the castle demo very, very soon. Shall I play the other demo? Because I've never showcased that on YouTube. Shall I play the... Maiden demo? Never showcased it on YouTube. The Maiden demo is actually the first demo that came out from Resident Evil 8. I can now show it to you to get the hype a little bit up, to keep it a little bit alive. Shall I play? No! You want me to react, to finish the reaction to the YouTube iceberg, right?
Oh no, they're coming. Who is? What the hell was that?
Stop.
Yeah, I'm whatever happens, I'm definitely looking forward to it. It just looks weird, but we'll see. This is the village demo. It just came out like 30 minutes ago.
To my little brother's idiot games, did you?
But look at that. Yes, I'm a simp. Sniper monkey. What did he do? And why she's giving me a blow Reno? She's a vampire, Luigikid.
Is this all that's left from your entire village? All that's left?
We've already seen that seed. Yeah, the trailer pretty much spoiled you already that the father's turning.
Icons and gentlemen, we thank you for waiting. And now let the games begin.
Yo! Fuck! Ultra, thank you so much for the jump scare. Yo, that came out of nowhere. Thank you so much for becoming a dedicated member. Yeah, baby! That's what I'm waiting for. That's what it's all about. Appreciate it, bro. We've got minimum time to be here. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Then we're gonna jump straight into the iceberg. So, my dedicated bros over dads, if you enjoyed the Resident Evil 8 Village demo, then please make sure to smash the like button, and I will consider playing this whole game during a live stream when it comes out. I think it comes out on May 7th. And yo, as I said, I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. If you look, wait, on the other side. Fuck, I killed my... I killed my cam! What have I done? I became a Disney princess right now. Yo, did I unplug it accidentally? Give me a second, guys, because it's not turning on anymore. What? Thanks for playing. Hell yeah. Bruh. Okay. So look at that. You can see shit like that. Sorry. You see that? Yeah, here. There's lots of Resident Evil Umbrella merch here, as you can see. I'm a huge Resident Evil fan. It's definitely my top 5 gaming franchises. You have to conceal, don't feel. Show yourself. Alrighty. Smash the like button and I will play through the full game when it comes out on May 7th. My dedicated bros, don't leave because the live stream just is getting started. We're now going to continue reacting to the YouTube iceberg. We are at part 3 of the YouTube iceberg, boys and girls. You know what it means? Shit's about to get ultra scary. Oh boy, I hope Resident Evil 8 is not gonna disappoint me. Stop giving me introductions, bro. Enter rest mode. I'll be right back in a minute, my dedicated bros. We're gonna continue, as I said, with the YouTube iceberg. Let's go. I'm quickly setting it up. Takes only a few seconds. But yeah. Don't leave me. See you in a minute.
All around. Alrighty, boys. Let's go. We are back. So I'm gonna turn off the Elgato. I'm gonna turn off the Resident Evil menu, save theme. My dedicated bros over that, you know what we're now supposed to do. We are reacting to the final part, the deepest parts of the deepest YouTube iceberg. It's the deepest and darkest one, created by Dylan the Night Owl. And I tell you, he really did a great job on the first 2 parts, and now we're gonna react to the 3rd part, which takes fairly 2 hours and 11 minutes. So my dedicated bros and brothers, bear with me. Smash the like button if you like these iceberg videos. And let's see what is waiting for us in this one. By the way, since this is a horror live stream, feel free to jump scare me by becoming a member. Everyone that is becoming a new member is triggering a jump scare. Or if you want to support me in a different way financially, please use Super Chat. That helps a lot as well. And if you can't do anything to help me financially, then at least watching the stream, sharing with your friends, interacting in the chat, and smashing the like button helps as well. Without any further delay, let's start the deepest YouTube iceberg. Here we go.
Yo, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the YouTube
Ladies
content
and gents.
iceberg by Cerulean58. If you missed the last two videos
Cheers.
I've made on this colossal iceberg, be sure to go check those out first.
Oh, it's already
Links
empty.
in the description.
Rip Mr.
We've
Anime.
covered half the iceberg thus far. And
There's
yet
so much creepy shit, and I'm
so
telling you,
much more to go.
I've already
Prepare
reacted to
yourself,
some stuff. I made a
boys and
video
girls.
of the stuff that
There's
is
no
on the
coming back
iceberg,
from
but
this
I'm sure that
point
there's
on.
more. So, where are the subtitles? There we go. English generated subtitles should be more than enough. I'm skipping the intro if you don't mind. Let's go! Absolute medley, thank you, bro. Don't worry, you don't have to tell me that you are
It's
broke.
getting harder to see. The light of the sun is growing dimmer by the moment.
Because we're very far
close to me.
in the water. Very far
It
down
could
there.
be easy to lose yourself.
Lose yourself in the
Go
moment.
further.
Iceberg. I got my protein chips as well.
Miss Shay St. John.
Alright, I know
Starting
already.
with an early YouTube legend, Shay St. John
Yo,
is
accidentally
the love
stop.
child of Eric Foreigner. In the 1990s,
Used to be some
Foreigner
kind
was
of
a
model
member
or
of
some
punk
shit.
bands of the Blood Farmers and Skelegore when he began working on the first Shay St. John.
Exactly, leaving a
film,
like is just as
Stumpwater
nice.
Salad.
That is just straight up creepy. There's also an own internet website that was just as creepy as this content.
Pixin, I'm absolutely sure I have found the chemicals of the delicious alien. Pixin, what color are the alien chemicals? Oh, I think the breed found a chemical alien.
How does it look like? Some kind of South shit post.
Shay St. John
I
is
think
a fictional
Shay St.
character
John is
and
already
art
dead or
project
something
who
like
appears
that.
in a series of surrealist,
Man.
creepy, and campy short films. These short films are hard to put into exact words, and they run the gambit between unnerving, uncanny valley creations.
I think that
reminding us something
describes
like
it very,
the
very great.
1980s slasher film Tourist Trap, to amusing proto-adult swim type of content that bleeds 80s alternative camp in a very interesting fashion.
Shay, are you still doing that hand thing? I heard you're doing the hand thing today. God, what is that? Shay, what is it?
What are they doing?
I've been doing this 24/7.
24/7? I doubt that. After 5 seconds, I had enough of that. Take it away, it is.
This character, Miss Shay
Look at that.
St. John,
Blue chair.
had apparently had a backstory as well. Eric claimed she was a supermodel disfigured in a car accident, who rebuilt
She
her
used to be
body
one.
with a collection of mannequin parts. While these films were being circulated via DVDs for some
Yo,
time,
what those nice
with the
ones?
age
Ah!
of the internet, Eric would
Fuck
eventually
my
create
life.
his own website dedicated
What
to the
the
character.
fuck? You be thief! Oh boy, he'll come out of nowhere. Fuck, I almost choked on my chips. Thank you so much for becoming a dedicated member. Yo, back at 305. Let's get up to 310. 307 was our peak, guys. Can we at least get above 307? Let's go, keep it up. Thank you so much. Become a member to JUMPSCARE me.
All to itself, but most importantly, a YouTube channel
It
was
came out
created
2001.
in 2006 titled Elastic Spastic Plastic Fantastic, which was the home to all 56 of the Shay videos in 2006 to 2007. Here on YouTube is where it became a legend, as several of the channel's videos gained an audience that perhaps Eric had never had before.
I mean, that's some very, very messed up stuff that we're seeing.
A strange collection of videos. Unfortunately, Eric wouldn't be able to enjoy this newfound fame for long, as on February 25th, 2010, he would pass away at the age of 42.
Nobody ever called you a bot.
Hospital from alcoholism.
Stop doing this all the time, or else you're gonna get time out for acting like a bot.
2016 titled Eric and Shay, which detailed his life story. Eric's films would live on, however, and in many ways, I believe would come to shape quite a few genres of YouTube and internet horror as a whole in its own unique way. Comment section journals. There are several examples on YouTube of someone using a video as their journal of sorts in the comments.
Already a banger.
One such example is the Elder Scrolls 6 official announcement teaser video, where username Monsieur Dupont has been using the comment section as a logbook, mostly just writing random thoughts and the like, and there's over 700 entries thus far.
What the fuck?
Other examples. I feel as though the YouTube checkpoint from the earlier tier is another good example of a comment section.
The way the checkpoint one was really wholesome.
But yeah, not much more to it than that. Try FG. Similar to the full stop punctuation search term, typing in try FG in YouTube's search bar will result in a whole bunch of weird videos like these.
Oh fuck! Try FG, okay. Why did it just turn dark out of nowhere? Oh fuck. Try FG. Gotta put this on my list. Looked like some TikTok shit post and turned incredibly scary and dark. Make a note. Oh fuck, what is actually going on? Facebook? Try FG. Looks like some wannabe found footage. Crazy scary shit. 14! Yo, 25, don't mind talking to someone older. It's okay, people say I'm age 5. Yo, what is that kind of predatory shit? Yo, it's a clown. The music claps. Yeah, are people actually trying to be edgy and scary on purpose? Yo. You accomplished that. Down, right, down. Spider-Man?
YouTube channel Nexpo covered this in detail in a video.
I need to watch Nexpo, I guess.
If you want to know more about this rabbit hole in detail, I'd recommend you go give that video a watch. But as always, the TLDR version is this search term is connected to an elaborate ARG. Of course, you will find a bunch of videos that have nothing to do with the ARG, which is mostly what I just showed you here, because once people knew it was connected to creepy stuff, more people started posting, well, creepy stuff with that search term.
Yo, is the Parappa the rapper?
Dude Man 2.
Why am I witnessing, guys?
Dude Man is a strange one, to put it lightly.
Hey, Dude Man, can I buy these sexy high heels?
No, honey.
You exclaim, what the fuck? It's a rat? It's a mouse? Oh no, buddy?
Can I buy this red dress?
No, honey.
It's kind of see-through.
watch YouTube or something.
Okay, dude, man.
Dude, man.
Holy shit!
What
I'm
kind of
on
fucking
YouTube.
fetish is that?
Right on. Wow.
In stop
this
motion.
Is really cool. Did you do this, dude, man?
Yes, honey.
Thanks, dude, man. This is really awesome.
I feel so uneasy watching this.
Man is really great, even though he didn't let me buy some new clothes today. But he did make these cool videos on YouTube. See you later. Bye.
How you doing today?
Hi, dude, man. I have a nasty cold today.
How you got a
Yeah.
cold today?
The oil quality though.
Oh, okay. We'll talk later.
Here I am at the crappy motel. I'll just have to show you how delightful.
Can please tell me? Can someone please tell me what the fuck I'm witnessing? Not my picture. What the fuck?
Just look at these beds.
Doom in that exe.
Who knows what's on these bedspreads? When Dude Man gets here, he's going to rip them off and throw them in a corner. And this is supposed to be a non-smoking room. Then why are there burn holes in the carpet?
Because people didn't care.
It looks like there's been lots of parties here. They left a few stains in the rug.
Ugh.
It appears that no one knows how to clean the carpet here.
Why is it so disgusting?
Isn't this great? It's just a dump.
I mean, it's not the darkest video I've ever seen, but this just looks like a very effed up. I don't know. It looks like it looks fucked up, bro.
Man, there's a crack underneath it, and I think the bugs and a rat's gonna come and get me.
You are a
As you
mouse.
Can see, Dude Man has
Or
quite
rap
a
your-
collection
rap
of
yourself.
unusual, almost human-sized stuffed animals. Most of these videos are from 8 to 10 years back by now, and there hasn't been an upload on the channel in over 7 years. It appears there was once a website connected to this channel as well that I'm assuming you could perhaps purchase some of these freaky dolls from him, but it's since been discontinued. Now it's been like a good 4 or 5 years,
What
but
the?
I feel
Can-
as though
you can
I remember
purchase
there
them?
being a documentary about people having sex or wanting to have sexual relationships with inanimate objects.
Why?
I feel like I remember this guy being on it. If anyone knows what documentary I'm talking about or wants to take the time to look for it, let me know in the comments down below. But I'm pretty sure he was
Yo,
on
Crystal
one. There are
from the
other
Star Fox series?
individuals that were like interested in dolls of this kind. But all the same though, there isn't much more to it than
She's
that.
not
It
blowing
just
up,
seems
though.
to be this guy's weird hobby slash fetish. Court K, a truly obscure channel in
Man, I'm-
every sense of the word.
I am
Court
so
K only
damn-
started uploading in late 20.
I have no idea what the fuck I just actually witnessed, my dedicated bros. Yeah, this is a toy. Nice the motion animation, but bro, what the fuck was that? I have way too many questions right now. And that was pretty unnerving. Eats and watches. Yeah, Arcana. Same here. It's empty. Just as my Red Bull. Quickly gonna get another Red Bull and then I'm back. Give me a second. You know what? Today I've noticed that I actually grew old. I turned old because I'm not the guy that is happy when he gets a video game. I mean, I sure do get happy, or I am happy when I'm getting a video game. But last week, me and my girlfriend were ordering a vacuum cleaner, a Dyson V11 Pro. And it arrived finally today. Yo, I was cleaning the house like a mad lad. I was the happiest motherfucker ever. And that's when I saw, yo, I'm already a 25-year-old boomer. I feel like a fucking boomer that is doing household like a boss. Damn it. Greatest feeling. I just wanted to tell you that very, very quick. I don't know why. Let's continue.
2020, with their opening video being titled "Boom, You Move to the Himalayas," which starts
Oh,
with
John,
what
how's it
I
going,
can
bro?
only assume is some Chinese pop music before
got a kind of Red Bull.
transitioning to this image of this woman in the middle of a sun in front of this temple for whatever the fuck this is playing in the background.
Sounds like another shit post. Man, I hate it when the chips are stuck in between your teeth. Sorry, guys.
More interesting, however, is the web address that's found in the description box of the video.
Welcome to the
a
Puma
website
Club.
called plagueclinic.com.
I like it here. I like it here,
which has a rather lengthy page with a psychedelic background, which opens with the following paragraph. Quote, "Many people do not have a background in biology, but they still like to be informed, especially when their lives are affected by infectious diseases such as COVID-19 virus. On the other hand, many experts in biology are often overwhelmed by the explosive numbers and or diversification in manifestations of life forms on Earth. As a result of that, people often feel that they are blindfolded and lost in the miniature details of the living world. It doesn't have to be this way. I'm going to show you the incredible, simple approach, the rule of 2 scratch, to help you make sense of the living world."
It doesn't make any sense.
The page continues
This is
describing
cursed,
this
fuck.
biology theory she has in detail. Details I am not even going to attempt to go into here, but the core of it seems to be talking about how nothing in nature is magic and how you can find the footsteps to every biological variation, which eventually relates to COVID-19 and I think you kind of
COVID-19.
The second video on her channel, titled "Boom, Himalayas," is almost the same video as the first, except we see her tie a boat down at the start of the video.
At least she's
and
not in the sun
description of
anymore.
The video reads, quote, "Bam, move to the Himalayas. You can do it. Our health is in crisis. Our society
Who wants
is
to
in
join me
crisis.
moving to the
Our
Himalayas?
planet
We did it
is
here,
in
bros.
crisis. Our world is calling for heroes, American heroes. Reignite your inner passion. Burn your flame brighter. Don't dim your spirit and never give up. Be a hero." Unquote. The
I
quote
need a hero.
also ends with "Ode to the Galaxy," which is written in Chinese. As I look at the channel more, the next 6 videos seem to be mirroring the ideas of their website, along with strange editing and general nonsense. So I began to wonder, is this it? What's going on here? This channel only has 8 videos, and while they are strange, I felt as though I might be missing something. Thus, I dug deeper and found that YouTuber Nick Crowley had actually covered what was once, what I'm assuming, was the original content of the channel, if this one that we're looking at now is even the original, that is. The reason this channel was on the iceberg to begin with. Back as far as February 2020, this channel was host to 3 women who seemed to be reading off a script in a drugged daze. The topics of their videos would run the gambit from everything from health conditions to how to edit videos, Chinese politics, to showcasing their various bacterial infections.
Yeah, you can definitely see that there are some kind of drug.
Graphic, and of which they claim they got from a spider bite. But it is clear as day that they obtained it through none other than heroin.
I told ya.
Via stabbing their arms and legs up with needles. I do not mean this.
You want to look like that,
mean
guys?
Or rude in any
Then
sort
don't
of way,
do
but
drugs.
They always look that way as well.
You see in the face that they
deadly
actually
side
did
effects
some
of the
very,
drug
very
are clearly
awful
having
drugs.
taken a toll on all of the women. Now, in that video,
So
Nick
sad.
looked into the channel and found that it had connections to a man named Edwin Zong, who was a doctor who specializes in addictive substances. Therefore, he theorized that Zong was perhaps using the promise of drugs to have these 3 girls read his scripts and push his ideas and thoughts on medicine and the like through YouTube. Although this is
That is
still
pretty
just an
fucked up if
allegation
that's
as far
real,
as I was able to
but I don't
find.
think so. video.
Though obviously, if this was the case, this would be one of the
Yes,
most
Tristan, don't
disturbing
do
channels
drugs
on all of YouTube for that very reason. Though, if that was the reason, I do have a genuine question. Why would he use these women or his patients who are clearly very high and don't seem to be all there even when they are just reading off his scripts as his means of showcasing his theories and ideas? It seems counterproductive because it seems like they are an untrustworthy source on the face of it, but then if someone were to
100%.
look into it further, it just seems to call attention to itself, doesn't it? Wouldn't his ideas on medicine be at least somewhat more legitimate sounding if it was coming from an actual doctor, which he is? I don't know. It's hard to say. All these disconnected pieces was all I was able to find, however, so perhaps this mystery is in need of more investigation. I believe most of the content that used to be on the Court Case channel has
the whole
since
content
been
is
deleted,
staged,
although
Lamau.
re-uploads exist, so who knows what the truth is at this point. But either way, it's an extremely dark and tragic YouTube
Just the
rabbit
way
hole
they
that
are
still remains unsolved.
wiggling their heads.
Mr. Sleepy People. Mr. Sleepy People
They already has
is
their
one of
own
actually
drugs.
many channels that upload videos of what can only be described as knocked out cold, probably drunk, girls, and, well...
What the fuck? Yo, that's just straight up creepy if you're filming someone while sleeping. How didn't they notice? Okay, yeah, if they're knocked out or drunk, then that's another thing. What the fuck? What is
Holy
disgusting?
shit. That is
What the
so
fuck?
fucking disgusting. Yeah, apparently there is a
Why?
fetish for opening up women's eyes while they are asleep and either looking at their eyes, touching their eyes, or in some cases even licking their eye.
What the fuck? Yo, everyone has their fetishes, okay? But this one is just, I don't get it. It's a fucking eyeball. What the fuck? What the fuck was it? This guy straight up recorded himself licking someone else's fucking eyeball. Yo, what the fuck? JXJXJJ, thank you for becoming a member. Yo, this spooked me. Good timing for becoming a member. Appreciate it. Yo, this motherfucker was filming himself licking someone's eyeball while they were asleep. Yeah, it's disgusting, bro. And then imagine he's uploading that shit on YouTube or on the internet. Imagining you, the one that slept, is just waking up and see on YouTube how your fucking eyeball gets licked live on YouTube. Like, who's this guy? Did he break in, or is this a roommate of them? I have no idea.
Totally knocked out, or at least in very deep REM sleep. And from there, the disgusting acts can be done. It makes my eyes water looking at this stuff. It's truly
Thank you so much again for the
more
membership.
Than just one level, as not only is
Become a member to JUMPSCARE with Dedicated Bros.
This is all being done without this.
Look at her boyfriend is literally next to her, or is it a girl? I assume it's a boyfriend.
Consent, as several videos showcase
Someone
how
broke
panicked the
into
person
the
becomes
home, pretty
if the girl
much.
starts to stir or wake up. It's done without them knowing, and is honestly the stuff of nightmares thinking about all the stuff that's going on while they're dead ass asleep. Mr. Sleepy People was just one of many of this bizarre corner of YouTube, and one I hope to never look at again. 301 plus views. So I'm
Finally,
not
something
really
is
sure
good
why
again.
This one is so low down the list.
100%
Basically,
Linka.
for those who don't remember or weren't there, I suppose.
Here's
for some
Arcana.
time,
That's
YouTube
fucking
used to have
nasty.
this glitch of sorts that when a video blew up really fast,
I missed
it would
the
reach
301 plus
301
views.
plus views.
If you had
And
that,
just
you
get
know your
stuck
video
there
was
for
doing great.
several hours before catching up.
Speaking
to
of
where
new
the
video,
actual
man, newest
number
video is
was.
doing like
It
shit,
was kind
so
of like
smash
being
the
a
like
part
button
of
on
the
it.
notification
Check it out.
squad, which By the way, shout out to you guys and gals if you caught a brand new video with that number. It was eventually fixed, however, and is no longer an issue on YouTube anymore.
RIP 301 plus views.
This is a Polish YouTube channel about a man being haunted by some sort of demon.
2015. Yeah, the problem is, like, 99.99 of these videos are fucking fake. I think I've never found a reel of these videos, a real video where I truly believed, yo, okay, this could actually be haunted. Who's this? A Polish guy? Kurwa! Yo, of course. Some poltergeist shit going on. All the CDs fell off the shelf. I would run off the building like a mad lad. Kurva. So we have some real life paranormal activity shit. That's awful to hear. Sorry, Arcana. Yeah, Charlie, this is indeed very creepy. Oh no. Yo, what the fuck? We finally run out. Okay, the acting at least is very top notch.
These clips supposedly showcase an extremely violent haunting, one that has baffled its uploader. The channel hasn't uploaded anything in 5 years.
What?
While I will say the multi-angled cameras on most of these clips gives it some air of authenticity, it does feel like the whole thing is overall pretty fake. But still, even if it is fake, it's still a fairly well-made fake. A good short series of haunting videos if you're interested in watching them. My Dad's Tapes. My Dad's Tapes is an ARG that centers around a man named Chris who receives a few items after his father, Gerald's death.
And not an ARG? Oh my gosh, how many do exist?
Tapes, which I'll show a few
How many
right
ARGs exist? My father's tapes. He's starting up straight up porn. It's my father's porn collection. Imagine it. You gonna get some Yoshi emotes, guys? Gonna get some Yoshi emotes? Yes. Why does it say yes? Yes! It's spooky month. It's always spooky month. Else, cobwebs. Okay, I would probably turn this off immediately if I would see my father has these very fucked up videos on tapes. I don't think it's a good idea digging deeper into them, because then I would have a very bad picture about my father. August 9th, 2011. I continue to pour through the tapes as fast as I can. Yo, that hard cut though. I have no idea what I'm witnessing. Why is my father a psychopath? If I see my father uploading shit like that. Then goodbye. Yo! Dad just straight up kidnapped woman?
As you can see, these videos, or at least the first 9, follow around this man in a mask as he stalks, captures, and then tortures this young blonde woman. The disturbing content is also notable for being placed in the middle of
blonde woman, dye your hair
what
immediately.
could be assumed to be at first glance a simple home movie or recording of films or TV at the time. This is actually
or a man that is
clever,
a simp.
as to anyone who started off watching one of the tapes, who would think it was just normal until they got close to the middle of it. Chris, the apparent son of
like,
Gerald
FBI,
and
open
the
up.
one uploading these videos, constantly makes calls to action, asking if his audience knows anything about this footage, and to contact him if the woman in these videos look familiar to them. Later on in the series,
Probably
Chris
just an
receives
actor.
an image with a code that, when deciphered, leads to a different channel called Do Not Continue, with this message addressed to Chris. Twists and turns ensue as Chris tries to uncover the truth behind these tapes, finding out from his uncle that his father was
actually a very
scary
interesting
man who had
ARG.
left him with a box full of more information. The Do Not Continue channel recording footage of its uploader stalking around Chris's house and revealing himself to be just as dangerous.
Kind of reminds me of the fucking videos of Cult X. Like, bro, are you trying too hard? Bro.
Dangerous as the man in these tapes, eventually kidnapping people and
You
killing
stay
them
blonde,
in an
thanks.
effort to
Alright.
get Chris to destroy the tapes and stop uploading to the channel. There's a lot of promise and interesting ideas here in the first quarter or so of the series, that is. For as good as the build-up and story was to that point as far as enticement goes, what it all builds up to around the midway point of the story, well, I'm just gonna say it really just all falls apart in the landing narratively. In particular, when Chris and the Do Not Continue killer meet face to face in what should
the
be
fuck?
a grand confrontation, it's instead...
Are those the blue? Is that the killer?
Where is she?
10 out of 10 acting.
Do you speak?
Do you speak? Why not calling the authorities? Inform the authorities.
I'm here, now what?
Talk too much.
That's actually pretty cringe.
Just give her back.
Just give it back.
You think you know
Yo,
everything, don't you?
in real life, I would probably go and fucking punch this guy, the serial killer's face.
Is she okay? She's fine. What do you want from me?
What do you want from me? Yeah, okay, it straight up went shit.
To me, and then you don't say a goddamn word.
He's a serial killer.
Very cheesy, super dumb, and badly acted. Like,
Oh,
it's
the Deadly Premonition
ultra
music.
bad movie bad. So bad and cringe.
Cringe.
It actually wraps back around on itself into being fucking amazing. Like, this scene where it's revealed that the mastermind behind this whole mess was actually the uncle that he interviewed earlier in the series. It's magnificent.
Nah.
Bring your father a place?
Oh man, that is cringe. That is cringe. No, how's it going, Native Phantom? Welcome to the stream. That is the weirdest ARG ever. And why do these guys need to record him?
It's been a long road.
Is it going on, Uncle?
Finally made it to claim your inheritance.
Just, I came here for her. Where is she?
You know what I would do? I would take their camera and be like, get off the camera. Get off the camera. Like, how are they able to cut this shit together? Like, yo, hey, bro, Mr. Killer, please send me your footage so I can continue doing this ARG video. If that would be a real serial killer, bro, you wouldn't do this cringe shit.
That's a little bit
It would be probably better if you would have just used audio tapes or something. But it's just my opinion.
further down the line.
Bootleg purge character. Make my day, bro.
I'm not staying because I'm not staying.
Alright.
I came here for her. I want to get her. I want to leave.
Let me tell you a little bit of history. You need to know this. I have to pass over the inheritance to you. And you
Oh, and he's now becoming the next killer.
kill me.
Bro, what is this cheese? What is this cheesy writing?
It's balance. It's your inheritance. Don't you want it?
Balance. You guys aren't doing it. You guys are killing innocent young girls because you want to. You guys, how many of you killed?
Oh my, you killed girls. How many did you kill? You're so sick. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna have my arms closed like that and just ask random questions.
That's the balance.
Yeah. The world will spin.
Oh, this fucking take gets almost done. Oh man, the cringe, bro.
This isn't.
When I woke up this morning, I knew that I would be giving my life to maintain this balance. I knew that. I'm open to it.
Imagine
I'm
they
ready for it.
actually killing him now on camera. That
Whatever
would
it
be
takes
insane.
to maintain the balance, you have to carry on the legacy.
I love this shitty movie trash so much. Originally, the series existed in the realm of immersion and reality, and ultimately sizzles into sillier, creepypasta stuff that again can be quite fun to watch, but is no longer scary at all, and is more just horror movie junk food. All the same, if any aspect of the series, good or bad, sounds interesting to you, I'd actually still highly recommend it, as it's still a pretty fun ride. Robert Helpman.
Okay, so pretty much, the first 9 tapes, all good, and then this has gone to shit or some. You have seen it for yourself. That wasn't good in the end.
Robert Helpman was a mysterious YouTube channel best known for featuring a dead body wrapped in a garbage bag called Daisy. There's only 10 videos on this channel, and altogether they amount to about 5.5 minutes of content. There's a very slight story going on with it, but overall, there isn't much more to the channel than this. It's just a short bit of effective YouTube horror. Oh, and in case you were wondering, no, it's not a real dead body, by the way. All the same, the idea is
at least it's already revealed that's not a real dead body.
All feel filthy, creepy, and overall a bizarre watch late at night. Now,
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Robert Helpman was accidentally put on this tier twice. However, not to worry, I decided that in its place, I'd give another Mr. Night Owl bonus just for you lovely people, which is Go Anime channels. So, you want to hear about a YouTube rabbit hole? I'll give
that
you one
shitty
I've
animation
known
program
about for some time, and to this day, still baffles me. Go Animate, now known as Void, is an American cloud-based animated video creation platform. Go Animate provides its users with a library containing tens of thousands of pre-made assets that kind of look like something out of Family Guy, which can be controlled through a drag-and-drop interface, yada yada yada. That's the program. It's meant mostly for schools and businesses and the like to make quick little animations.
Do not become a real animator if you're using Go Animate. Just tell you the way it is.
Though obviously it can be used by anyone, and used it was. If you were to look up right now, Go Animate on YouTube, you would be greeted by thousands of videos using this program. And what's more, is the majority of them are being based around characters like that of Dora the Explorer and Caillou. This is pretty random on its face, especially given how many views these videos garner. But if you were to watch them enough, you would very quickly come across extremely popular genres of these types of videos. Caillou/Dora gets grounded videos and Punishment Day videos. These videos consist mostly of Caillou or Dora doing something awful and then getting
Where's
grounded
Dora? I
for
only
it,
see
usually
Caillou.
for a very, very long time, as seen here.
Caillou and Dora. How dare you
Supposed to be
sneak off
Dora?
and see the Force Awakens? That
Why are they
is it.
crying?
You are both grounded for 7, 8, 5, 6, 4, 7, 1, 4, 7, 3, 8, 3, 6, 8, 7, 8, 7, 8, 1, 5, 7, 2, 5, 2, 1, 9, 3, 2, 8, 8, 1, 2, 9, 1, 0, 9 years. Caillou, go to your room now. Dora, go home right now.
What?
Yeah, pretty weird and random, but where it gets far more alarming are these Punishment Day videos, which has the parents of these children characters abusing, torturing, and killing their children in various ways. Some of which goes on to involve child character, mutilating them, etc.
Please, I don't want to see that.
Caillou,
Ouch, ouch, ouch,
wake
ouch.
up right
Stop
now.
it, Dad. You're
I
hurting
hope
me.
you haven't forgotten about our special day.
Oh crap. I forgot. I have Punishment Day today. Wah, 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 wah.
Yes.
What the
right.
fuck?
Now get downstairs so that we can get this party going.
Oh no, 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 no. Please, Rosie. I don't want to do this.
TBH. I really don't care if you want to or not. Now lay down on the bed of hot coals or you will be getting extra punishments.
Wah, 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 wah,
Yeah, I would
wah, wah,
rather
wah.
get extra
Wah,
punishments
ow,
before
ow, ow, ow,
burning.
ow, 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 it burns. Wah, 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 wah,
What the
wah,
fuck
wah.
is this?
Please no, guys. This is way too far.
Too bad. Too sad. Boo-hoo. Caillou.
Wah, 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 wah,
Okay,
wah,
this looks like
wah.
shit. What the fuck? His voice is very wonky, but still. You are killing this boy. I mean, his head is not even inside the bucket. He just ran over him. He wasn't on the street before. That looks so goofy. How is he still alive? Not the lawnmower! You know what? Are those parents?
Dad, you're not serious,
Dad.
are you?
Oh yeah, baby. Ninth punishment, chopping you to bits with my lawnmower.
Oh, no, 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 no.
No way, no way. What the fuck? It's just a bloody... I think I need to make an own reaction to these videos, seriously. Shall I react to these Caillou Go animations? What is this fucking shit? Okay, that looks like sexual abuse. Why is he showing that? I don't want to see that.
These videos, along with others,
What
also
the
seem
fuck?
to involve various fetishes going on full display here, which on its face is already extremely strange and rather disturbing. However,
Just
when
kill
you take
himself?
into account that these channels' main audience are children, and that these videos, most likely made by adults or edgy teenagers,
That is
inspire
sick.
children to make content of a similar sort, and they are, or at least were, quite popular, it really starts to give off those Elsa Gate
Look
vibes.
how fucking
Except
small
here,
she is.
It's a lot more blatant.
Bro,
And
what
while
the
some of
fuck?
these channels I came across
For a
sort of
second,
seem
I
like
had the
shit
feeling I had
posting, others are far too
nosebleed or some
specific
shit.
with their torture methods to not be at least a little bit fetishistic in nature. Call it the sad, ugly hunch I have from seeing
Yo,
these
what?
types of
Stan
degenerates
Marsh
talk
and
to
Peter
one another
Griffin?
and the type of
What the
content they like to
fuck?
produce in the past. But this shit fits the bill for making my alarm bells go off. Again, some of it might be innocent trolling and
What
or
the
children
fuck
messing
is
around,
that
but
shit?
it is all
Stop
the
it.
same extremely bizarre, especially for just how popular it really is. It's a rabbit hole I might consider diving deeper into on a separate video one of these days if you guys would like that, but for now I figured this was a good opportunity to shine a spotlight on a weird side of YouTube that I've yet to see on any of these iceberg charts. Called Black Ops PS3. Called Black Ops PS or PS3 was an official YouTube account for the 2010 Call of Duty Black Ops
this
game.
throws me back.
Basically,
Call
it
of Duty Black Ops Zombies best.
20-second or so clips from players of the game on the PlayStation 3.
Firing
There's
range,
also
amazing
a
map.
secondary channel called Black Ops Xbox, which would do the same thing but for Xbox 360 users. The reason this channel is on the iceberg is because it holds the record for the most uploads of any YouTuber ever. That number being over 1 million videos. It's significant in being the first and only channel to ever do that. And while
1
the
million
channel
videos
was
of Black
retired
Ops
back in
1?
2015, it could still be viewed for some time after, up until November 21st of 2020, when the channel was suddenly terminated for, and I quote, multiple third-party claims of copyright infringement.
Imagine you have 1 million videos,
crazy, given how long it was up.
And
All
then
the
you're
same,
gonna
though,
get
most
the
people aren't
channel
aware of this
terminated.
channel's existence, so it's worth noting.
Fuck,
From
this
when
makes
the
you wanna
channel
play
uploaded
Call of
its
Duty
first
right
video
now.
to the last day it posted, there would have been around 600 videos daily to hit that number that it had. Could you imagine being subscribed to that channel? It'd be like playing on nightmare mode difficulty in your subscription box to find any
I think
good
you only
content.
got like
It's a shame,
4
really,
notifications.
even though the content of the channel
max.
was pretty fucking worthless in the long scheme of things. It was still all the same a YouTube landmark, and a significant one that is most likely never going to be matched again, or at least not anytime soon. Outside In / center of YouTube. Outside In is this bizarre video uploaded back in 2011, which is about how mathematicians theorize how you can turn a sphere inside out, which I'll just showcase some of it here.
Yes, that's true.
Okay.
What's the big deal? Just poke a hole in it and pull it through.
Sure, but the point is to do it without making a hole.
But then it seems impossible.
You're right. You cannot do it with an ordinary sphere, like a basketball. You have to understand the rules of the game. This sphere
Okay, this is
is made
fucking
of
with
an
my mind.
abstract elastic material that can stretch and bend and pass through itself. But you cannot rip or puncture this material without destroying it. And you cannot crease it or bend it sharply.
If the surface can pass through itself, what's the problem?
Do you think allowing self-intersections makes it easy? Try it.
I'll push the two halves right through each other.
Be careful.
Then we have to
What
hold
about that
again.
ring around the equator? Remember, you mustn't tear or crease it.
Oh, okay.
Let me try again.
Nope.
That's no good either. You're pinching it infinitely tight.
But then there's no way. It's impossible. You'd have to crease or
Actually,
pinch it to
very
turn it inside
interesting.
out.
It is surprising, but watch this.
Huh?
Is this it? Is this a sphere turning inside out?
You bet. That wasn't easy to follow, was it?
Nah.
Yeah, it's oddly hypnotizing in how complex the experiment is. It also seems to be something
Excuse
that
me,
was
what the
on
fuck?
an old 90s VHS tape.
That was
and
trippy
similar to
AF,
the
yeah.
TIA 777
Don't forget, guys,
checkpoint,
become a dedicated member to
Outside In is
JUMPSCARE me during
considered
this
by
stream.
many to be the center of YouTube, as after any long chain of videos, many people claim that the video chain will eventually lead back into this video. There's not much more to the video besides that, though. It's just a law of mathematics and 90s 3D graphics. Although the two narrators, as many have pointed out, sound a bit like a goddess teaching one of her students on how to manipulate the world around them. To me, it also sounds a little bit like a sensei or a Jedi Master teaching a Padawan or a student, something like that. It's an interesting idea, one that I think I'll ponder upon while the ad break plays.
That was definitely
Concluse
weird.
gameplay.
Can we just say
Concluse
that?
is an indie atmospheric horror game developed and published by Studio Snowpoint and T. Allen Studios.
Never heard of that.
It's inspired by old horror game series Silent Hill, as well as
Let's go.
PS1/PS2 horror in general. What's interesting about this game, however, is it started as an ARG of sorts on the Jean Martin channel.
That's
As you
awesome.
played through the game, pretending it was
Jacob,
a
you've already
rare
met
lost
SMG4 in
PS1
real
game
life?
demo you happen to find. In a similar fashion to the Petscop ARG, actually.
Oh,
Though
Petscop!
obviously the difference being is that you can actually play this game for free, no less. And there's even a sequel
What's it called?
that has a demo out that's going to be released within a month or so from this recording. For a
Awesome.
while, though, the creator kept up the act of pretending it was a real lost PS1 game for some time. It's a pretty interesting marketing strategy, as well as a way of presenting your creation to the world,
How's it go,
and one
Kara?
that's fun to watch over.
At least
I've
not a
not
Kara.
played the game myself, but it seems like an interesting romp. Maybe I'll stream it sometime just for fun. David Sartson.
How was it called? Concluse. Gotta put it on my list. A list of interest. Concluse. Sounds like something that we could actually play on this channel. If they say it's like Petscope and people are able to play it, / I'm able to play it, then holy shit, I would totally do that. Yo, we're already 45 minutes into the video. 45 minutes into the iceberg.
Channel that
Let's
from
go.
August 18th, 2018 through October
32, how's it going? Welcome
26th
back.
of 2019.
By the way, my dedicated bros, don't forget to leave a like on today's
of a basic
live
recording
stream.
of a TV screen, usually on a
Become a
game
member
show
or leave your
or
super
some
chat.
sort of news event, and from what looks like to be a hospital room of sorts.
I just wanted to
It's
say,
fairly mundane, if extremely random, and a little bit sad if you consider that this person's, just recording stuff from their bedroom. They've got nothing else to do, I suppose, at the
Pretty
moment.
shaky as
But what
well.
makes these videos quite a bit darker and
Wait, isn't that
far more
copyright
sad
material?
is when you come to understand the man behind the videos. That being David Glenn Sartison, a man who died shortly after his last upload on the channel. Well, as far as I know, information is sparse on exactly what happened to the man. The channel now carries
it's
on with the
damn
knowledge that these
sad.
videos were the last
Just to know that
years,
he
months,
died.
weeks, days of this man's life. The videos themselves are nothing worth noting over in their own right, but it is still quite depressing to me that these mundane videos of what must have been a bedridden man watching shows all alone in his hospital room are all that he did for the last year of his life. Bob Hickman.
That is
Sometime
very
around 2016, large swabs of people started receiving text messages from a strange phone number, all of which said what amounted to this phrase, quote, "God entered into my body, like a body my same size, like me floating into you, or you floating into me."
Number blocked,
This
bro.
same message
I would
was also
instantly
sent to
block it.
thousands of social media pages, all being sent out by what appeared to be hundreds of duplicate accounts. This, needless to say, gave quite a few people a scare. I imagine the
I hope
text
you
message in
scared
particular
as well.
would be extra creepy to receive
Don't feel bad,
while
Joe,
you were
man.
hanging
All good.
out one late
We did this together.
afternoon or night. More than that, strange ads started appearing on YouTube videos, oftentimes very popular ones like those
Geometric lady
uploaded
said
by
no.
PewDiePie, of which featured an odd-looking man who spoke the same opening line of these text and social media messages.
God entered into my body like a body my same size, like me floating into you or you floating into me. My name is Bob Hickman. I've got God inside my body right now. My skin feels electric, it vibrates.
Son of a gun.
It feels very hot. I drink about 3 gallons of fountain drink every day. God can move my hands, lips, mouth where I can. God is terrorizing and attacking me. I'm the only person on the planet that's got the Holy Ghost baptism. Nobody will get it until I die. And I think I'm going to be the very last one.
This is Bob Hickman, a man who has noted here believes that he has been baptized and given the gift of the Holy Spirit, and is in fact the only man who has it on earth, which he claims
Honestly,
will
it's like shit talking about religion and shit talking about God. It's what the frick
only
is wrong
be
with him?
passed on to someone else should he die. Which may happen soon because according to him, having this Holy Spirit is an awful experience. He says that God abuses him, cuts him, beats him, warps his mind and dreams, and that he is in constant agony in every sense of the word due to this. He also says that God is able to control your body this way, effectively taking away your free will. It's interesting since often this kind of jargon mumbo jumbo talk is the
Same
opening
here.
speech of a cult leader. But Bob is unique in that he is almost a lesser person for having had this gift. It's more of a curse, really. One that he claims was given to him due to having $500,000 in the bank, apparently, or something.
Give me
Seems
some,
like if
bro.
that was the only reason, surely there would be more powerful and rich.
Just wanted to say he flexing with the money and God be like, yo, no flexing for you, mate.
Rich men to pick, right? Not to mention, but Bob doesn't really look like the I have 500k in my bank account right now type. Maybe I'm misjudging, but who knows? I don't care. Bob has also written several books at this point, which he says are written by Jesus, using his body to compose the works.
Jesus
which is
Christ.
just more of the same shit he says in the videos, but written as though,
What the fuck?
well, someone who actually believes all this crazy shit would. It's barely legible and feels like an unstopped string of consciousness with no sentence structure or any even passable grammar. I think Jesus might need to take an English course or two. Also, most of these
Let's
books
go.
are like 5 or so pages, but what is interesting about them is that they are also translated into a ton of languages as well, which isn't hard to do when
I mean,
there are
Google
only
Translator
5
for the
pages
win.
or so of content.
Well, that's
He
how
also
a
does
beta
this with
read
random
or
accounts
write.
from other countries as well, translating his
Fuck.
videos and messages into them so that they can perhaps understand him. Oh dear. The irony.
No, I think he's
in
still
that
alive.
statement. Alright, I know I'm being cheeky, but needless to say, Bob Hickman is a disturbed, possibly mentally ill individual, one who many have legitimately gotten worried about and have
Please.
contacted authorities
Yeah.
over quite a few
Find
times
help.
at this point, since many of his videos seem to showcase that he is very much
Like
a
he was
danger to
playing beer
himself
pong in the
and
back.
possibly others. Especially since he says God takes over his body. Yeah, it's not a good sign. Bob still uploads to his YouTube channel to this very day and is still spreading his message around. Bob is a perfect showcase of how YouTube can sometimes shine an uncomfortable light on people suffering from a mental illness or at the very least grand delusions, and how
Sad.
that type of person goes about their everyday life as they use YouTube as their creative outlet. Well, not the same. Watching Bob Hickman's videos remind me of the gang stalking videos, which, if you are not aware of, are people who have the delusion that there are a ton of people out to get them, to hurt them, capture them, etc.
I heard about
They
that.
often see signs in mundanity, such as one person looking at them for a moment, people wearing a certain color.
Excuse me, I have to quickly see. Only like 3k subs 4 days ago.
God entered my body like a body my same size, like me floating.
What the fuck? It looks like he has no pants on.
It is. It's me standing up straight.
Wait, he has no fucking pants on. I thought he has some, but it's no. What the fuck?
God entered my body like a body my same size, like me. The link down below. Because of what he was doing.
What the fuck? My gosh, okay, no, this is not funny.
Or driving a certain car, etc. It's not pretty, but YouTube can oftentimes be a glorified journal into the minds of those
Sergeant
whose
Spike
grip
will
of
soon. Thank you for
reality is
joining, bro. See ya.
grasping, to say the least. Kelly Stapleton. Kelly Stapleton was a YouTube channel that the average everyday viewer is unlikely to come across, but all the same is an extremely common form of YouTube channel, that being a family video archive of sorts. Kelly Stapleton was the mother of Isabel, McEwen, and Ainsley Stapleton, and was married to Matt. The first few videos on the
Okay.
channel are a
Oh,
fairly
nice.
average affair, from family outings to special events, such as a video of Kelly and her daughter Isabel, or Izzy as the family often calls her, dancing on stage to a routine that took apparently years to practice and get down.
Aw,
Now,
cute.
what the channel ends up shifting focus to after a long while without uploads is the topic of Izzy's autism, which will
Aw.
be showcased in the following video.
But why is she crying? Yo, the music makes everything even sadder. What the fuck?
This video was titled A Typical Day, showcasing the mother's frustration with Izzy. Now, Izzy faced many challenges as an autistic child, which sadly goes without saying, but perhaps chief among them was actually her mother. Her mother despaired over her autism, placing her in ABA, or Applied Behavioral Analysis, trying to stamp out her autistic traits and tendencies.
I don't think
Now,
that's
ABA,
possible.
particularly Lovis ABA, has been highly criticized by autistic people and their families for how easy it is to turn into abuse. ABA usually focuses on compliance ABA and can be dangerous when the student's feelings, from discomfort to panic, are ignored, or when it is used to suppress all autistic behavior. Izzy was placed on a
Artistic
token
autistic.
system, as is typical in ABA, and in which case she could earn tokens by having quiet hands and feet. Izzy, who had not been violent before, eventually soon began to lash out due to these practices, which is showcased here in this next video.
What the fuck's wrong with this family? Just leave her be. What the fuck? Can you please leave that child alone?
Well,
I'm
things
shocked,
eventually
and I'm
came
even
to
more
a
shocked that
head when
people are
Kelly
uploading
Stapleton
stuff like
took
that
her
on
daughter
YouTube.
camping, saying that they would be making s'mores, which was one of Izzy's favorite snacks. They did just
S'mores.
that, making s'more after s'more for a while, until Kelly brought Izzy back into the van that they drove into the area with. She then proceeded to take the 2 charcoal stoves she brought for s'mores and put them in the back seat, filling them with charcoal and lighting them up. Kelly then got into the car with Izzy, and just as the smoke started to fill the car, she rolled up the windows, locked the doors, in an attempt to both murder her troubled child Izzy and commit suicide as well. Kelly's then husband Matt called the police, who luckily rescued them both. Izzy said, "I love you, Mommy," before entering a 3-day coma. Both Kelly and Izzy were hospitalized for carbon monoxide poisoning
Fuck
following
you,
the
Mom.
incident. This incident made news and destroyed the family. Both of them did eventually recover. Izzy suffered brain damage and remained
Some
in a
people
coma for
shouldn't be
several
parents,
days.
guys.
When she awoke, she was able to ask questions, make requests, and smile. Izzy Stapleton recovered in
At
the
least that's
hospital
safe.
and was able to return home. Her motor
goodness.
skills have improved, and she has been able to do her schoolwork. Izzy's father stayed with her during the recovery and divorced her mother. Which, speaking of evil bitches getting what they deserve, Kelly Stapleton was sentenced to 10 to 22 years in prison, while Izzy has since had an outpour of care and help to better her life. Kelly
Thank
Stapleton's
goodness.
channel showcases the hardships
seems
of dealing
like
with autism. and
there are
perhaps
some
more
types of
importantly,
happy
showcase
endings,
the
I
exact
believe.
wrong attitude, method, and conclusion to the issue. What Kelly did was evil. I'm sure I don't have to tell you that. But I want you to remember this entry going forward, as it's an indicator for some particularly dark topics to come. Meat Sleep. Meat Sleep is a YouTube
Oh my
channel
god,
that has
this iceberg. We're not even halfway done with the last part, and this is really, really hurting on a very, very own level. What did Blinker say? Personal level. It's a very, very personal. It's oof. I can't even find the right words to describe this. Oh shit! And what so far is this iceberg is just getting out of control, man. Ay. Okay, we have around 1 hour and 20 minutes. A little
The
less.
story connected to it. Meat Sleep has 92 videos to its name, though most of them were taken down but can luckily be watched in chronological order on the Meat Sleep archive channel. The premise of Meat Sleep is that the whole thing is being run by a serial killer cannibal, one that hid cryptic messages throughout his videos.
Is it actual serial killer or is it just an edgy edgelord? Fuck my life. Yo, that's creepy, man.
And made videos as an
See you, Eric.
expression
Thank you
of
for
his
joining.
work, his craft, you could say.
Forget, guys, to become a dedicated member or subscribe if you're new here. It's always much appreciated. Okay. How? What the fuck? Your seizure warnings, maybe. The music does make it better. Yeah, Blinka, I can understand that. That's probably not easy watching that stuff. Applause? That sounds like an applause to me. You live here? What the heck is this basement? So disgusting. Use that bleach to clean this place, for fuck's sake.
There are videos of him cooking meats, of him surveying dead bodies, etc. And they can be pretty genuinely unnerving. Of course, the whole thing was just a work of fiction, one that was apparently made by a team of people, which was confirmed via a video titled No More. In that same video, the apparent creators of the channel note why they decided to stop making these videos. It was because people, real psychopathic people, were so bound and determined to find out if these videos were made by a real serial killer that several creators' home addresses were leaked, and said creators were even stalked by some of those who wanted to prove something. And so a fictional series meant to try and fool people into thinking.
I mean, of course, I can see. I would be worried as well if I would come across these type of videos, and then I would like to figure out if there is some real shit behind this whole stuff. But yeah, maybe calling the authorities would be the better way. It's a good thing that they were revealing that it's all just work of fiction.
It was real, ended up attracting some real, genuine, creepy people.
Ironic.
YouTube was a dating website.
What?
This one's pretty self-explanatory.
YouTube was a
The
dating
original
website?
idea
Yo,
for
who
YouTube
wants to
was
date
for it to be a
Luigikid?
dating website where single people would upload a video introducing themselves and basically saying what they were.
Wasn't PewDiePie and Marzia actually getting to know each other thanks to YouTube? Like didn't they send each other unlisted videos or some shit? Bruh.
Looking for in a partner. This didn't last long though, as the founders quickly realized the tech that they had could be used and would more likely be used if it was just a general video sharing website. And so they pivoted, and now we're here. I'm making videos on this website, you're watching them, such as the circle of life. Florecita Dreams.
No
Florecita
dates for ya.
Dreams, or Little Flower Dreams, is a Mexican shitpost channel that uploads everything from random meme videos to meme videos, but some disturbing visuals and shit to go with it. There is no
So
greater
not so
meme
meme-ish
channel
to
or
me.
anything as far as I could tell. Perhaps my Spanish-speaking viewers could inform me if there's anything else to it besides it, you know, just being kind of a shitpost channel with some creepy videos. All the same though, it is a mostly much more obscure nightmare-fueled channel, which I shall share several videos from to you guys to give you a good taste of what I'm talking about.
Is that Carly? Oh, it's one of their memes. Looks like my editing. RIP childhood. Queen, how's it going? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get any sleep tonight as well. Imagine actually being Miranda Cosgrove, Genevieve Cardi, and come across this channel and watching these videos. I would be fucking worried. What the fuck? Fatality. Isn't that a character from, I don't know, Story of Seasons? Or what was this character? Or from some kind of anime? Yo, Flowey has changed. Flowey has changed. That's a banger though. And pretty bloody.
El patrón selene delgado se ajustará cinéticamente a rostros no humanos usando la constante de cambio físico Tao.
Oh, okay. The full version of this video might have real gore in it, so be careful watching it. I won't show you anything I think might be real. Okay, take care, guys. I guess he actually censored most stuff. Yo, it's matching.
Chipchan. Chipchan is a Korean woman of indeterminate age who claims to have been implanted with a mind control weapon and also alleges that she is being held hostage by a corrupt police officer known as P. Using various sites, she has been live streaming in her apartment on a daily basis for more than a decade. Chipchan was
actually
first
sounds like a
found
very
out
cool
through
idea.
4chan's webcam thread, where the users would search for unsecure live streams for something interesting.
Yo, Ludwig with his Sabathon is nothing compared to Chipchan.
Chipchan certainly fit this bill, as she was first seen sleeping in an extremely uncomfortable and strange position. In fact, the webcam first caught attention in the thread because it was thought that she was dead at first. Users became extremely interested in Chipchan, however, once they found her WordPress blog, where she detailed her supposed situation.
I hope it's just a shitty art.
Where the chips are implanted on her, one being at a cartilage bone 3 centimeters off of the ankle bone, and another under her left eyebrow, according to her. There are webcams set up throughout her apartment, which she is aware of, likely set up by herself. All her rooms are filled with signs written in Korean. The streams are accompanied by an audio clip
I wish
where
we could
she,
understand what
in
is
her
standing
own
there.
voice, informs the viewer about P, the mind control weapon, and her general situation. She spends her time surfing the web and sleeping, often for 12 plus hours at a time. She appears rather unkempt, in a poor health, and extremely lethargic. She's been living this way since at least...
Imagine it's real like that. Maybe she's really isolated there, is kept hostage in there. Like, I could imagine if she would actually go outside on the streets, that some people Korean people may notice her. And this whole web series is pretty much, you know, proof that it's not real. Looks like they're standing die. Holy shit.
1996, and she claims that she cannot leave the apartment due to the chip, which has the ability to make her fall unconscious at the will of the operator. As people learned more and more about the woman, the more people wanted to help her. At one point, the police were even called and visited her house to see if she was really being held captive, though it appears nothing came out of that. And then again, according to her, the story was that a corrupt police officer was the one who held her captive. So, the police coming over might not do anything, at least according to this narrative. Now, some of you might think that perhaps this whole thing is just a joke, maybe an ARG, an art project like all those others. The only problem is, she's been doing this, live streaming herself like this, for over a decade. While an art project can't be fully ruled out, it seems rather unlikely. On the other hand, Chip-chan's story seems a bit too crazy to be fully believed either, which has left most just theorizing what the hell is up with Chip-chan. Most tend to agree, however, that Chip-chan is just very ill, both physically and on some level mentally. Though to what degree is hard to say, since besides her initial story, Chip-chan mostly just lives her reclusive life for all the world to see, sleeping at odd times in odd places and spreading the word of her strange predicament. No matter which way you dice it though, Chip-chan is an interesting internet mystery and oddity double feature. One that has garnered genuine caring fans for at this point, for better or for worse. Chip-chan continues to be watched.
That is really interesting.
Is the main
Damn
YouTube
it.
channel used for the John is Dead ARG. John is Dead is
I mean, ARGs do exist, guys.
In the world of Ben Drowned, which
Whoa.
itself is an old creepypasta story from around
Oh, that's what I like.
2012. The creepypasta
The
revolves around a
continued, which we
charismatic
still need to
character
watch,
that is
guys.
haunted by the ghost, if it is indeed a ghost, of a boy named Ben. It would be a lot to cover the whole story in detail here, but what's important to note is how the story had footage to back up its details, as something which elevated it up from your common creepypasta into something that inspired many. Now, the story of John is Dead
By the way,
follows
still my
Tyler,
favorite.
a young man who is being pursued by an evil cult known as the Lunar Children. The twisted history of the cult is slowly uncovered as the players
did I not
work
hear about
together
this
to
channel
discover
yet?
the truth while keeping Tyler alive in this alternate reality game. So, to be clear, Silent Dork is a channel that is connected to the John is Dead ARG, which in and of itself is based around the creepypasta called Ben Drowned. The ARG began around 2015 and spans across 7 arcs apparently, which I will not be covering here. But needless to say, this is a complex story.
Boys and girls, can I get a like?
Perhaps
Smash the like button for Ben Drowned.
While normally I would recommend you a
Smash
channel to
the
go
like
cover this
butterino.
in detail with all the string of events all in an easy to digest format, I'm actually having a hard time finding much about it anywhere. So I'd recommend you go to the John is Dead wiki if you're interested in anything here. And you know, maybe I might do a video
I will play
detailing
some
the
more
story
Friday
of
fucking,
this
don't worry.
in the near enough future. Seraphim Simulation. This is the Seraphim Simulation.
Yo, we're just vibing. Oh, I just asked myself, yo. Real banger, but it's copyright. So we have to vibe to the Sonic music, huh? Yo, my room just turned to a club. Yes!
Now, while many have talked about this video and how it's supposed to represent biblically accurate angels, it turns out its creator just wanted to make an animation that represented his massive trips on DMT. So for once, yes, The dude really was on drugs when he made this. Misha Boo.
Insane.
Misha Ridge was an up-and-coming YouTuber who ran a channel named Misha Boo. Her channel centered around how to create your own clothes on a budget, as well as general fashion. Unfortunately,
Sounds
however,
like a plan.
Tamisha wouldn't be able to pursue her passions for long, as back in 2014, she was found dead at her home.
What?
She was found with a fatal gunshot wound in her head.
What?
Her 34-year-old ex-boyfriend,
No.
Dumshello Green, I believe I said that correct, had killed her in cold blood
Son
while
of a
her
bitch.
kids were still sleeping upstairs.
Why?
Green would end up getting a 75 years to life sentence for his senseless crime, leaving behind 3 children to go without their mother in his wake. Tamisha was a loving, creative person and a mother,
That's so
and now
sad.
her YouTube channel sits as a reminder of that, haunting
Why?
as it is tragic. So right off the back, this is a Japanese titled channel, which according to DeepL translates to chance meeting. And perhaps it's best you take a look at it for yourself.
Chance meeting. I think I've already heard about this. Is this a real moth? Some annoying orange shit, or what is going on? Rip sleep forever. Seriously. But damn, how much do you bench, bro? How much do you bench? That is the weirdest anime I've ever seen, guys. Konnichiwa.
Now most of you are probably thinking, well that's nice, thanks for the nightmares. But what the fuck was I just looking at, Dylan the Night Owl, you rat-eating feathered fuck? Well, it seems that this is a virtual YouTuber that goes by Newgum. Now,
that's next level virtual
it's hard
YouTuber.
for me to discern
The best
much
VTuber
from
I've
the
ever
videos
seen in my
as far
life.
as context, or even if there is a larger story of any kind
Oh,
here,
man.
outside of a creepy mannequin talking to us. Though according to a translated Japanese article from Mogura VR, the first video on the channel, apparently
Man.
Newgum is saying that he is right behind you. Other than
Yo.
that though, it's mostly just
Yo,
a very
you
creepy
behind me?
channel that is pretty obscure to most
Yes.
English speakers. If you do happen to know anything about this channel or speak Japanese and have any further
Anyone of you
context
do
to
speak
share,
Japanese?
please do comment down below and let me know.
Yes, Olivier, you are a member.
Olivier is a art channel that focuses on what I would describe as body horror, realistic gore, and surrealism.
No. Don't show any of this footage. Please not. This has to be fake, right? This has to be fake, okay? I don't want to see that. Just painting some eyes and a mouth. It's a kind of fucking mask. Yeah, it's a mask. Stop this shit. Someone should make a horror movie out of this.
For those OGs that have been around online for some time, you might be familiar with this video
Most likely
here,
it's
which
fake.
was often associated with the then popular creepypasta Gateway to the Mind. There isn't much else to say
I
about
think I
the
haven't
channel
heard about
besides
that.
it's a really cool art project with some pretty freaky practical effects. There's something about the strange body
What the
amalgamations and the way his effects move and mold that is very hypnotic and visually striking.
That looks
Elisa
awesome,
Lam
actually.
footage. So, for the last entry
Still
on this
very,
video,
very
we've got to cover
unsettling.
what is one of the most infamous bits of found footage perhaps ever recorded.
It's probably fake again, huh? Ah, isn't that the woman that got into that elevator and never seen again anymore? Just looking outside like someone or something is following her, right? Definitely paranoia.
This is Elisa Lam, a 21-year-old, and this footage comes from the Cecil Hotel, and it's the last bit of footage we ever saw of her before her disappearance. She had been staying at the hotel when she was reported missing at the beginning of the month of February. Her disappearance had been widely reported. Interest had increased 5 days prior to the discovery of the body when the Los Angeles Police Department released a video of the last time she was known to have been seen. On the day of her disappearance,
This is so
by an
fucked up.
elevator, security camera in the hotel. In the footage, Lam is seen exiting and re-entering the elevator, talking and gesturing in the hallway outside, and sometimes seemingly to hide within the elevator. The video went
She knew
viral,
something is after her.
as many found the footage unnerving, which is undeniable.
Ah!
Many wondered if there was
She
a
found
paranormal
that. Yeah,
element
I
to
think
the
I've
story,
seen
or
the
if Lam's
Netflix.
bipolar-
I remember I've seen the Netflix movie or a Netflix video of it. I think she suffered from huge paranoia and decided to get into the water tank on the hotel's rooftop, and there was no way for her to get out of the water tank because there was no ladder or anything, and she wasn't tall enough to reach the hole where she came in from. And holy shit, after some time, after, you know, swimming in the water tank, her body gave up eventually, and then she drowned inside the water tank. Isn't it like that?
Bipolar disorder was involved since she had to take medication for just that. However, what makes this footage all the more haunting is when on February 19th, 2019, Elisa Lam's body was recovered
Yes,
from
I've
none
seen that
other
footage
than
on
a water
Netflix.
tank atop the hotel. Her remains were found by a maintenance worker when they were investigating guest complaints of problems with the water supply and pressure, something which I'm sure
Actually, disgusting if you think about that. That the water, there was a fucking corpse swimming in it. Scary. Imagine you are working and then you find a goddamn body inside the water tanks.
Will make most anyone sick to their stomach when they realize how many people were drinking water mixed with a corpse. The circumstances of Lam's death, when she was found, also raised some questions, especially in light of the hotel's history in relation to other notable deaths and murders. Her body was nude, with most of her clothes and personal belongings floating in the water near her.
Yeah,
It took
probably-
the Los Angeles County Coroner's Office.
Probably she was taking off her clothes, so it's easier for her to stay above the water. That's just my theory.
Was 4 months after repeated delays to release the autopsy report, which reports no evidence of physical trauma and states that the manner of death was accidental. However, many wondered how exactly she got into the water tank on the roof in the first place. If it had been suicide, a bipolar episode, or was there perhaps something more sinister, like a murder at play here? Theories arose pertaining to the elevator video, with some arguing that she was attempting to hide from a pursuer, perhaps someone ultimately responsible for her death. And while the cause of death was said to be accidental, the autopsy report and its conclusions were also questioned based on the incomplete information. For instance, it does not say what the result of the hair and fingernail kit were, or even if they were processed. Even the coroner's pathologists appeared to be ambivalent about their conclusion that Lamb's death was accidental. Nonetheless, this bizarre story and the video that coincides with it have caught the imagination of many as to what exactly happened and why. The story has also expanded into documentary series.
I love these
countless
iceberg
YouTube
videos so much, guys.
and even video games have taken the story and done something with it.
A little bit and not a little bit,
to
okay?
Remember that a real young woman died that day. No matter where the truth lies in her death, though, I think this is a video and a story that will be continued to be discussed and dissected for years to come.
100%. Super sad, man. Too long of a black screen right now at the bottom.
This is it. The bottom of the iceberg.
Oh
the
gosh, let's go.
I'm impressed. You've made it this far with me. We are now touching the limbo space. For below this iceberg is the black vacuous abyss. As dark as it may be now, take solace in being able to rest your hands upon this great chunk of ice. For after this, there is only the void.
Very scary. Wanna be friends? I Schnell online Gameplay. Something German standing there. Negative likes, negative likes. On stream. What the fuck is that? Okay.
Wanna be friends bot. Early to mid 2020, an innocuous looking comment was being spread all around like wildfire.
Why is it in the void?
Small YouTubers' comment sections. Wanna be friends? What the comment consisted of.
Like, even if you had 0 subscribers and uploaded a video with like 0 views, you still got these fucking bot comments. Wanna be friends? Like, why though? I had a bunch of them as well.
Logan, though it was not exclusive to that username, the comment was always the same. The comment would often be found as one of the first 2 comments on any brand new video. And while it might seem at first to be some small YouTuber trying to reach out and connect with other YouTubers, it was in fact a bot. But this bot wasn't like any others of its kind that just spam links or their channels, etc. No, this one was far more malicious and risky. As it turns out, Logan had developed a way to hack people's channels solely by having them subscribe to him.
Like how, bro?
Speculated that just responding to the wanna be friends comment can result in you losing your channel to him, which he would then use to artificially grow his own YouTube channel by...
Okay, I think I once commented back and said, fuck off, you bot motherfucker. like I was very, 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 very angry and mad seeing the comment for the 500th time already. And they were definitely not the reason why my channel got hacked one day. So I don't think that this makes any sense, that you can get hacked by just subscribing or commenting on a video. I mean, maybe there is some kind of malicious way, but I highly doubt that. So it sounds like more like internet urban legend to me.
By having your channel like and comment on his videos so as to show user interaction and growth. Basically, the bot turned into real YouTube channels into real comment farms to make his channel seem more authentic and increase engagement. And then, more than likely, would then sell off this YouTube channel with all these subscribers to the highest bidder later through websites you can find all over the place. Most likely in a similar hub where you buy bots that will watch, like, and comment on your videos, I guess to try to stimulate growth, which is just sad and pathetic, but it's all the same out there for most anyone to buy. Mudahar of Somewhere Near believes that the hack could be related to the Oath token system, the system that allows you access to platforms through permissions, and it was YouTuber Evans111 that first exposed the security breach to YouTube, which luckily was addressed by YouTube tech support and was able to be taken care of shortly after. Nonetheless, this bot was extremely dangerous for any channel that received it and wasn't aware of what it could do, which Certainly makes me take pause when I see very blatant bot comments on any of my videos. Clip 0.
We still gotta get bot comments nowadays
This video
as well.
was uploaded by the YouTube channel Hero Slayer 5 on November 29th of 2011. It's the only video on the channel, and finding any info about it is rather difficult as far as I could tell, especially since it seemed no one on YouTube had really covered it. In fact, the only time I have ever seen it referenced was through Mudahar's Deep Web Videos series, in which he came across this video on there.
Favorite YouTuber,
so what
by the
does
way.
this mysterious clip entail? Well, perhaps it's best you take a look for yourself.
Attempts to obtain information in the location of the owners of the camera. Of the 20 record video clips, clip 028 is the only one that could. That is the best suited for the FBI. Contact us again regarding the situation. FBI, open up! Yeah, that's not like EXE music in the background. Fits very, very well. Yeah, I think I need to make some kind of found footage horror movie as well. And then not uploading anything anymore within a year. Dylan. Yo, but
Oh my god.
the new Slender PlayStation 5 gameplay looks fine, bro. The way they scream. That acting was actually top notch. Like, it seems to be real. I'm a little bit nervous. You don't know what you see in the forest. Oh, like this blood. Fuck, thank goodness this was blurred. The way that he filmed actually at the bottom and then from up makes it a little bit unbelievable. Makes it a little bit more found footage shit. Holy shit, that was creepy. Call the police. Yo, this could be me and my homies, you know, fucking around, doing some crazy shit, and then we figure out someone else actually got killed, or is that what the frig? Oh my gosh! Oh god! Okay, yeah, that seemed a little bit too cheesy. The fuck? It's a bit too cheesy. But very, very well
As
made.
you can see, this video starts with two guys walking out into this dark forest before a loud scream can be heard. They scream the name Dylan out quite a few times.
Awesome.
It seems someone named Dylan is in grave danger. They eventually come out.
Not gonna lie, this could be as successful as the Blair Witch movie. It could have been. Man, imagine somebody found a dead body in the suicide forest. Bruh. Yo, why are these people not getting cancelled, but Logan Paul gets?
Appearing only to find Dylan presumably thrown
imagine,
up on top of
that
a
shit is
bike, Cannibal
real.
Holocaust / Vlad the Impaler style. The two men then run back into the house, only for one of them to be grabbed up from behind.
Yo,
Our camera
Luigi
dude
grab
then
be
runs
like-
back out into the forest, trips and falls and dies more than likely. Now some of you might be wondering what the hell that clip was all about.
What? I can see a
I'll tell you
face
right
here,
now,
right?
The obvious, it's not a real clip of people being
Or not.
murdered. What it is, though, is a quick little horror video with some pretty good special effects, like that pike kill, and, you know, not as much good special effects on the fake blood at the end. It's a pretty creepy video, especially when you're watching it late at night.
I
like
agree.
was,
That's
and then
pretty
you
good.
hear the name Dylan being screamed out loud. Some have theorized that this clip was originally going to be part of an ARG of some sort that was never finished. and that may be true, though it does stand fairly well on its
Never
own
got
without
finished
having to be
because he died.
connected to some
You play your
greater
PC right
series.
now. Let's
Just as
go,
an
Mario
obscure
Kid.
creepy clip that I'm sure.
Sorry, I have to say maybe me and Mario Kid. I hope Mario, whenever your PC is done, hopefully we can get to play Ocarina of Time on Mario 64 multiplayer ROMs. Let's go. The power supply unit is a chunky boy. Then use the other one. I gave you the old power adapter as well, the power supply, which I think had like 700 watts or 800 watts. If the 1300 watt power supply is too big, then use the other one. It should be more than enough to work with your 2080 graphics card.
Or caught a few of you off guard. Godly Recon. Godly Recon was supposedly a channel from way back in 2006, which started
Everyone
off
subscribe
as
to
a
Mario Kid.
normal enough
Get to
channel
100,000
with
subscribers
a
without
girl
uploading any
named
videos.
Making your typical vlog type content. However, as time went on, she began talking about how she was apparently being stalked by someone, and at one point has pictures of the front of her house sent to her by said stalker.
Holy
This
shit.
all ends with a final video titled Goodbye, which showcased the following.
Fuck my life. Okay, good night sleep. I won't get any sleep tonight. Those are indeed very fucking convincing screams.
Supposedly this
How's it going, Danielle? Welcome to the stream. We're watching the final part of the YouTube iceberg. We've got 40 more minutes to go. So sit back, relax, get a snack, and drink, and enjoy.
That it supposedly existed, that it supposedly went viral, because there isn't a lot of evidence towards it actually having existed.
Let's just pray that
back in the
this
day,
is actually
because there
fake.
have been no videos about it that date any further back than 2016, in which case YouTuber Nation Squid first talked about it on a top 10 list, only for Scare Theater to cover it later and look into the topic to find that it seems like this whole channel and scary story associated with it might have been a hoax created by Nation Squid as part of some sort of ARG or something like that that he was creating at the time. However, this, as far as I know, has not been 100% confirmed, and I have yet to see any sort of update video on the topic whatsoever.
Whatever it is, it was fucking scary. Enjoy your dinner, Danielle.
On this from my research. If it were a real channel, then it would more than likely still not be a real video of someone getting kidnapped, but perhaps one of the earliest cases of YouTube horror of its kind ever created. But who knows? For now, we are just left with a skin-crawling, disturbing video, and a mystery that we may never fully solve, though if I were to place my bets, I'd say yeah, it's probably just a hoax. Negative likes. So this one's pretty obscure and fairly rare.
I think I've had this once as well.
A bug that can
YouTube
on
very
YouTube
drunk.
Where someone can gain negative likes or dislikes.
420 and minus
or at least
69, let's
there
go.
used to be a bug around that. It apparently has something to do with the likes and dislikes needing to be verified. You could trigger this glitch yourself by clicking back and forth on the like and dislike rapidly for a bit. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Don't do it, guys.
Similar to the last one, this is yet another glitch that happens where it appears that you have negative subscribers. This seemed to happen with a few smaller channels that YouTube somehow thought had a bunch of fake subscribers. So many fake subscribers, in fact, that YouTube thought that they had more fake subs than the actual full number of subs that they had altogether, thus giving
YouTube
them negative
drunk?
subscribers. And if you're one of the rare lot to have this unfortunate thing happen to you, you are now part of the exclusive negative sub club.
Imagine.
Once again, weird glitch, pretty rare to come across, but not much more to it than that. Harley Dilly. Harley Dilly was a channel run by a kid of the same name, which at first mostly consisted of videos relating to Roblox, Madden, and other random video game gameplay footage that you might find on almost any other kid's YouTube channel. However, the further one looks into the channel, the more disturbing things get as we start to see Harley's home life isn't very good, with what amounted to an abusive and uncaring father and an abusive, downright psychotic mother. There's a video on his channel where you can hear the parents arguing and how Harley's father was going berserk over one of Harley's siblings spilling a glass of water.
Oh, calm down. kind of reminds me of the one video my parents arguing while playing Ozu.
My dad's being an asshole right now.
There's also
That's
an
very sad,
infamous
man.
since deleted live stream titled I'm Scared, in which Harley is recording himself out on his front lawn in the cold, upset because his mother won't let him inside the house and is threatening to call the police on her own son due to a simple disagreement, something which had actually happened 5 times in the past.
What the fuck?
Guys,
Some people
what's
shouldn't
up?
get
It is
children for
Harley
real.
Dilly.
Poor fella. He's a child.
Probably one of my worst days of my life.
You know, that's a beautiful thing that YouTube actually lets you connect to others.
Basically, I was at school and I was science test. I finished it and my computer says 1% battery left. So I get to the next class and I put it on charger as quick as possible, but it didn't charge. None of the computers would take a charge. So I took it back and I had to fill out a complaint, and that's one of the most important parts of the computer. And my mom said she's not paying anything. That's when I got home. So
Like
then
mom.
my mom wanted me to go with her to go get a friend, and I said I don't want to. I have work to do, so I want to go home.
Yo, this guy is determined.
So she said no. We argued for about a good 5 minutes. And then she snapped. She said she was gonna call the police, and she said she already did. She said, "Who do you think that first call was to?" And she said it was the police, but I knew it wasn't, because she wouldn't do that, because I know it wasn't, because I went to my school and I went to talk to my assistant
I
principal,
call it police.
because he's like the only person I can really trust in this. So I went to talk
This
to him,
makes me sick, guys.
and
You know, your parents should be the people
He
you
told
trust
me
the
that my mom
most. And seeing that
never called
children get treated that way
So
by
she
the
lied to
parents,
to get me scared.
this is
And she
making
locked
me
me out of
so
the house. So
sick.
right now I'm outside. Yep, the house is locked.
Fuck it.
It is 3:30. I haven't ate anything, and I still haven't even got to get my work done. My mom's gone. She won't answer
Yo,
the phone.
this makes me very sad, man.
So right now, I wish I was at my friend's, but my mom told me if I'm not here when she gets back, there will gonna be consequences. So,
They're threatening this little
nothing
boy,
bad
man.
happens. But I'm still gonna stay on until my mom gets back. But guys, this is a very serious one. I'm not even gonna ask for likes and subscribes. I just want you guys to wish me good luck, because
I feel sorry for this
people hold
dude.
bad things for me. I don't want to find out what that could mean.
Now, similar to the Kelly Stapleton channel from earlier, this is yet another example of a mother not understanding their child's unique needs. Harley Dilly had ADHD and was a high-functioning autist, both of which are conditions which can lead to outbursts or actions that the Harley may have little to no control over. Harley's mother didn't seem to take the time and care needed for this, however, instead punishing her child even so much as to calling the police on him when he was...
But why? I don't get it. It's like he didn't do anything wrong. But it's just a bitch.
Only 10 years old at one point. All of this is already sad and unsettling enough. However, these aren't the reasons this channel is on the iceberg. The reason Harley Dilly's channel is on the iceberg is because on December 20th, 2019, the 14-year-old Harley Dilly went missing.
What?
The day before, Harley told his mom that he had an upset stomach and asked her if he could stay home from school. His mom would not allow this, however, and told him to, quote, get your ass to school. So, Harley left the house to walk to school, since his parents didn't even drive him there, by the way. And that,
What is
unfortunately,
wrong
was
with
the
people?
last time they ever saw their son alive. After an extensive search
Please,
and
I
an
hope he's still
entire
alive.
community coming together to try and find Harley Dilly, his remains were eventually found in a chimney of a house across the street of his own home on January 13th. According to the police investigation, it seemed as though Harley had climbed down the chimney in an attempt to stay in the abandoned house, perhaps upset his parents for making him go to school while he was sick, or an episode which he had little control over. It's hard to say exactly why he did this. However, he ultimately got stuck on the way down and sadly died, suffocating in the cold in a body-crushing space. It's the stuff of nightmares, especially if you're claustrophobic. And what makes it all the more tragic and infuriating is the fact that had his parents allowed him to have a sick day, this might not have ever happened. But also, there is the fact that both parents apparently didn't report him missing until the following day, after the school day being over, and him never coming home that night, meaning they literally went to sleep that night while their child was suffocating to death just across the street. Which was perhaps
These are the fucking biggest assholes of parents that have ever existed. What the
until the following day shows a serious lack of care. All the same though, Harley Dilly's channel remains as a tragic memorial to the abusive life and the untimely death of someone who deserved better and passed before they ever had the chance at a life outside their circumstances. Comtest 1. Comtest was
once again, they are just people. They are not meant to be parents, and those were the fucking best examples. Holy shit. What the fuck is so wrong with you guys? He was sick, obviously. They sent him to school nonetheless. He went missing and didn't come back, and they didn't care. Report that. What assholes! Yo, these. I hope hope they're in hell now. Poor guy, poor fella.
supposedly a YouTube channel that predates Jawed, the first YouTube channel ever made. According to what we know, Comtest was the first account ever created on YouTube and was created most likely by Jawed as a test of YouTube's video uploading capabilities. It was brought into public attention by YouTuber The Tekkit Realm in August 2020. Albeit already out in the public, he made it a much more popular discussion.
There's no Susan to blame creative.
Found out about this account, apparently people found it through looking through all the crawl
Can't always blame
with
Susan.
WebCrawler, which I'm going to be honest, I'm not super familiar how that exactly works, but there were several people to back it up. Now the thing is, since only the original founders of YouTube owned the channel, it is impossible for Google to know if this channel is real or not, leading people to speculate if it was a hoax. There are some other inconsistencies to the story as well, and making the whole thing feel a lot more like an internet myth than anything else, but still, it is a possibility. May AIDS hack of 2009. On Christmas Day 2009, YouTube was hacked by a person named May AIDS. The hack consisted of changing thumbnails of videos from popular YouTubers and YouTube poopers. Allegedly, the video of May AIDS performing the hack was also uploaded to YouTube around this time frame, though it has apparently been lost to time since then. As YouTuber Imp Lemon points out in his video on the subject, May AIDS was a pooper, or someone who makes YouTube poops, at the time, which were at the height of their popularity around then. He was also a bit of an agent of chaos, and a massive troll wherever he went. While there isn't much more to this event than that besides one of, if not the biggest trolling event YouTube as a platform has ever seen by one single individual. What is interesting beyond that though is the fact that many have since forgotten this massive YouTube event happened. I mean, imagine if
I have
one
no
guy
idea what they are
managed to
talking
hack
about.
all of YouTube today. It would be news everywhere. But back then, you kind of had to be there in the moment to know about it, despite it being one of the biggest hacking events that had ever happened in the website's history. If it weren't for documented screenshots,
glad that I didn't get
footage,
hacked.
and those who were there in the moment to remember it, it could just as easily be seen as a strange myth or internet urban legend, which really makes you think. Plasma Master Dawn. Plasma Master
Whatever.
Dawn is a channel run by Donzel Edward Don Owens Jr. Since 2012, Don has been making videos that chiefly amount to music covers, him singing songs with his unique voice, and most people enjoying it, many citing it as endearing YouTube content. However, on December 11th, 2020, YouTuber Nick Crowley published a video bringing to light the fact that Plasma Master Dawn might be a recently registered. This info originally came from the r/morbid reality subreddit.
Cancel,
the post
bro.
on the subreddit linked two sex offender registry sites, both showing a person named
Sex offender.
Donzel Edward Owens, a 73-year-old man from Ohio who got arrested on August 19th, 2019 for sexual imposition. His victim was an underage boy. He allegedly grabbed the boy's genitals against his will. After researching more into it, it was all but confirmed that these two Dons were one and the same. Thus the guy who so many had been watching for years for his lighthearted and endearing little song covers was actually a depraved monster. 4 days after the post on r/morereality was posted, Plasma Master Dawn announced on October 14th, 2020 that his health was hindering his singing abilities and that he would likely step away from YouTube. Now I wonder why. Since then, Plasma Master Dawn allegedly passed away on December 21st of 2020 due to a lengthy illness, though it seems this is not 100% confirmed as of yet. Either way, I'd say it's a safe assumption that we won't be seeing any more of Dawn in the future. 14/? Gameplay. Oh boy, so this one took some digging to find more info on it. So
No,
first,
I'm hyped. I'm hyped. What could this be? It looks like some kind of RPG Maker horror game. What the fuck? Yo, let's go. I'm gonna make a video of that. Who wants to see a let's play of this fucked up game? Whatever it is. Nice transition here. Okay. It's like your typical .exe game. Probably some Freddy Fazbear love. No creative, I will not react to that. It's just sick, bro. Man.
This is footage from a game titled
Appreciate it, Comedic Bros.
/, which was an experimental abstract RPG Maker game that the author sort of lent out to friends to play, but overall had very little circulation and was extremely difficult to find a download of. It's essentially just a rare, obscure RPG Maker game. A pretty cool one with quite a backstory, but yeah, that's about it. Speaking of obscure games though, Schnell Online Gameplay. On September 4th, 2018, a user on 4chan posted the following, quote, "Hi Axe, I was recently on one of those conspiracy iceberg threads and I came across a user mentioning a game based on the dark web called Schnell Online.
Schnell, German word for fast.
Used by terrorists and left on the darknet. The user
provided
a screenshot of the game, and this image has no other appearances online. Check through reverse image search. The screenshot provides a clear net link. Proceeding to this link will take you to a basic web page with a download link for a game called Carcass. also referred to in the screenshot. It is 14 megabytes and I'm too spooked to download. Any of you losers want to give it a shot? Unquote. What followed was several users trying out the game and taking screenshots of it as they went. It was undoubtedly weird, but not too creepy from what people found. After another thread was made, it seems the game is just an indie game though, that people sort of spun a mythos around from what they found. Here's some gameplay of it.
Schnell online gameplay. Looks like fucking Police Basics. Yo, looking fresh. Police Basics MMO. Yo, this is coming closer. Okay. I have no idea what the fuck is going on right now.
Again, very interesting though. You know, as someone who has a couple of friends who have made some independent games by themselves and definitely are rare, I guess, by internet standards, I can completely see how these things can be made and, you know, just not really get out there, but people somehow find out about it. All the same,
then you said Satan pretty much.
Artemy Lebedev. Now, on the iceberg itself, this entry will look like this. It's Russian, and let me tell you, this fact alone made research for this entry a real hassle. It's also for this reason that everything I'm going to read off and infer from this section has the potential to be somewhat incorrect, and maybe some details or nuances I'll get wrong, but I think I have a pretty good grasp of the overall reason it's on the iceberg. But with that said, let's dive into it and see what I found. Artemy Andreevich Lebedev is a Russian designer, inventor, entrepreneur, blogger, traveler, and author of Kadvotstva, I think is how you pronounce that. It translates into manhood, a web design guide. He's also the founder and co-owner of several companies and studios and is the representative of shareholders in
this guy made it.
Media,
this guy made it far.
Headquartered in Moscow that became widely known after the acquisition of the site LiveJournal.com from Sixapart, an American software company. Needless to say, the dude has his hands in many pots and projects and seems to be a major celebrity in Russia. He also has a YouTube channel which I must say is quite strange. Notably because he will often use South Park or Minecraft character avatar type things of himself to present his show.
But it's unique though.
In general,
you know what children like.
And
you know what children like
about America and other countries, politics, technology, and stuff like that based on the titles of the videos. But as for the contents there within, I unfortunately hit a roadblock as they are all of course in Russian. And they're also like 30 to 40 minutes each, so I really feel as though I'm not getting a full grasp of everything he's talking about. Although I do notice many of his videos have a pretty bad like to dislike ratio. But again, I couldn't tell you why. Though I have a theory for why, based not on the content of his videos itself, and more general info about Lebedev I have discovered. On January 25th, 2017, Lebedev and Russian opposition leader Alexei Navalny, I believe is how you pronounce that, both met for a debate live on TV. Before the official debate happened, the confrontation was made ready by Lebedev's post on Facebook, in which he criticized the Anti-Corruption Foundation and his requests to the Federal Anti-Monopoly Service. Now, if you're a little lost, let me explain what some of this stuff is. The Anti-Corruption Foundation is a non-profit organization created by Alexei in 2011. The primary goal of the foundation is the investigation and disclosure of corruption, schemes, and suppression of news of said corruption in the highest bodies of the Russian government. In other words, they are dedicated to shining lights of the Russian government's shady dealings and exploitation. So Lebedev and Alexei debated. Lebedev apparently admitted defeat, citing that he had little experience in debate of this kind, despite being the one to invite the debate to begin with. And yeah, if it's not clear, it seems Lebedev is kind of a shield for the Russian government, which is already well known for being extremely corrupt, ergo, he too is also corrupt, to the point of actively opposing the foundation dedicated to fighting corruption in their government. I feel like I've said corruption way too many times in the span of a few minutes. Now again, the nuances of this may be deeper than this, but this is the info I was able to gather together. If any of my subscribers are Russian and know more about this,
please
and are willing
explanation.
to watch this guy's videos and describe a better feel for what he's like on YouTube, as well as any other information you know about him or this whole debate that happened, then please let me know. As far as I know, he's mainly on this iceberg due to him being a Russian government darling, but there could be even more if I knew what he was saying in the YouTube videos. And speaking of government corruption, we're about to get to an even worse case of that. But before we start talking about the Chinese Communist Party, perhaps it's best we cut to an ad break.
Ad break, ha 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 ha. YouTube Premium for the win, let's go.
Chris Lee, this is one of the darkest channels on this iceberg,
Okay, now I'm
and not
looking forward
because
to
it
it.
holds a creepy ARG, not because its owner did anything wrong, but rather because of the dark dystopian reality it reveals to all who take enough care to see it. We are all very much aware of the virus that came to define 2020. Most of you are all but hyper aware of it, and perhaps even more so for how your community, how stores, how your government, all these things.
Government sucks in
systems
Austria when it comes to
reacted
COVID.
But with all the craziness that had gone on
Right,
between
like 4
then and
lockdowns.
now, you might have forgotten that back in early 2020, things were quite different. Back when
changes of
COVID-19
getting
was
better.
only in China, specifically in the city of Wuhan. I remember at the time there was conflicting opinions over how bad this outbreak was, but due to our only real statistics and info coming from China's government, most were keen enough to know that they were not exactly to be trusted, and they were hiding the truth as to how bad the virus really was. However, to what extent, only someone on the inside could know. Enter freelance journalist Li Zuha. During the start of this pandemic in China, Li resigned from CCTV and found a way to get into Wuhan, hoping to trace missing journalist Shen Kuishi, a Chinese lawyer, activist, and citizen journalist who covered the 2019-2020 Hong Kong protests, and the pandemic, which included criticism of the government's response. He went missing on February 6, 2020, after reporting on the coronavirus outbreak in Wuhan.
That can't
which
be
many
a
suspected
coincidence.
was enough for him to be detained by the Chinese government. Once Li found his way into Wuhan, in the following days he used his vlog to report on the pandemic and everyone involved there, which you can watch on Chris Lee's YouTube channel. He revealed to the public through these videos that the Chinese government was censoring information about the pandemic and had full control over the media.
This guy risking his life pretty much.
They were only allowed to report on good things in the area and were not allowed to showcase how many people were suffering in said area. Lee was able to give a far clearer picture of what was going on over there. What he was doing was brave and imperative for the sake of the entire world. After all, no one knew just how deadly this virus was going to be. But his government didn't appreciate him telling the truth. In fact, he was now an enemy of the Chinese Communist Party. This would lead to a terrible final result. On February 26, Lee had an unmarked car drive up beside him, the people inside telling him to stop now and get out of the car. Lee instead sped off and made a 30-second video titled SOS from his car while being pursued by said car. When Lee got back to his hotel room, he started streaming in a pitch black room, the stream lasting over 3 hours, with Lee almost in total silence as multiple police officers knocked on his hotel room door to apprehend him. In the end, Lee finally opened the door and surrendered.
People
That
trying
was
to
the last video
silence
from Lee
people
for months. Many had assumed that the government had killed him or even tortured him for going against them, and it seemed that the latter might be true, as after 2 months of no one having heard from him, on April 22nd, 2020, Lee would post one final video to his channel, with English subtitles included no less. In this haunting video, Lee claims he was escorted on February 26th to the police station and was under investigation for disrupting public order. Additionally, police detained and quarantined him, citing his visits to sensitive epidemic areas. Lee's quarantine was at first in Wuhan and later moved to his hometown. Lee stated that he had been treated well by the police during the detention, and that he had been released on the 28th of March. Lee seemed to also be siding with the government, and his tone was completely different from everything else that he had seen.
Like he was brainwashed or some shit.
If you hadn't already guessed yet, this video was not made by Lee, but rather was made by the CCP, with Lee acting as a face for it. Lee was forced to make this video, and while we can't 100% confirm this, you would have to be completely ignorant of all logic to not see the writing on the wall here. Once Lee was detained, who knows what horrors he might have went through, what threats were made on him or his family. This is a video of a man who resisted his totalitarian regime and was punished and broken for it. This video, this story, is a dark reminder of just how scary the reality of living under a totalitarian communist regime actually is. It's a reminder of why those who stand up against them are so brave, and why we should also take it as a warning for just how dangerous an unchecked government can be. 390.
That was fucking insane, guys.
Is one of the creepier horror channels on YouTube, mostly due to a couple of factors that at first glance could fool you into believing that he's actually a kidnapper slash serial killer. The channel is a combination of weird slash disturbingly edited videos, camera footage of random women on the street, which
that YouTube
seem
channel
to
that
be
just
from this
films
POV
random
of a
people.
man stalking them, women locked up in very disturbing
Is this in
videos,
Amsterdam?
and
Looks like
cooking
it's in
videos
Amsterdam.
which heavily imply that the creator of the channel is stalking women, kidnapping them, torturing them, killing them, and then eating them. Quite the wombo combo.
Combo.
Allow me to showcase to you some of his creepiest pieces.
Imagine you're browsing YouTube and then you're gonna come across this video. It's yourself being filmed. Fuck.
Vi daremo delle notizie. Dovrete fare quello che vi dicono. Non tutto quello che
Oh,
vedete
her body.
è
She
come
looks in
sembra.
Minecraft. She's Minecraft Steve confirmed. This has to be acting, right? Those are all actors. Please tell me this. Those are all actors. What the fuck? Her eyes turn red. How did she do that? What is that magic trick? Fuck, it's almost 5 AM. Bro, I won't be getting any fucking sleep tonight. I won't be getting any sleep tonight. Don't forget, guys, to smash the like button. Subscribe now and donate your super chat or become a member to support me and jump scare me. Looks like this video is in reverse. Yo, is this a YouTube poop? At least she has a Mac, am I right? Look at that. This is the brand new TikTok trend I haven't heard about yet. Yeah, that's quite a journey, huh? Fuck. Last photo of her. It's not a photo, it's a video.
Got a good taste? Excellent. It should be noted that this channel is ultimately just an ARG/art project of sorts. All
Thank
the same,
goodness.
though, it is still a good collection of scary videos that did manage to kind of creep me out watching them at night.
Yes, Mr.
However,
Pinksman.
for the next few videos, the next few entries, I want to warn you, the disturbing content is all too real. Roro-chan,
you've heard it, guys.
1999
Turn off
slash
if you are
final
easily
stream.
disturbed by that.
Roro-chan 1999 was a Japanese live streamer born in 1999. She began live
Younger than
streaming
me.
in 2012 when she was only 13 years old on FC2 and the Japanese video sharing service Nico
Japanese
Nico.
YouTube, pretty
Most
much.
of these live streams at the start showcased her playing the piano, singing, and interacting with her audience. Over time, however, she began to do more dangerous things, such as stand on the edge of her apartment roof, run out into open traffic, and other dangerous
Why?
things. Now, why a
YouTubers are
13-year-old was
stupid!
allowed to live stream, I couldn't really tell you. Perhaps this, plus from what we understand
gonna
about
make
her personal
this
life,
gets her
that she
killed,
was a
man.
lonely girl with very few friends or connections, was a sign of things to
The
come.
music
And
really
unfortunately,
fits, you know.
things wouldn't end well for Roro-chan.
No.
Roro-chan often claimed that she wanted to become a legend on the internet, even if it meant that she died. On November 24th,
It's not worth it.
2013, Roro-chan would create her final live stream, one that has become infamous at this point. The live stream consists of her being in distress, approaching her apartment balcony, and, well,
Doing
I'm sure
a
you can
leap of
guess what
faith.
happened next. Roro-chan had live streamed her videos to the encouragement of her audience to become an internet legend. She was only 14 years old. Back when this incident first occurred, it received little media coverage or widespread attention, beyond the local news station broadcasts covering the story as well as a few articles in the newspapers. It wasn't until 2019 when the Japanese rock band Shinshi Kamata-chan released an animated music video for their song Ruru Suicide Show as a tribute to Roro-chan that the story gained traction online. Since then, this tragic story has been shared
Pretty
around
awesome
a fair
animation,
bit,
though.
how someone who had their whole life ahead of them threw it all away in a second. It's hard to know what exactly was
And I
going
tell
through
you guys, these 5 seconds of fame in exchange for your life, it's definitely not fucking worth it. Holy shit. Where were the parents? Like I know for, as a matter of fact, my parents watch most of my videos and watch most of my live streams. They would be aware if I would do shit like that, crazy dangerous shit like that, hide myself, they would be aware of that. If I ever made a shitty video or a stupid idea, yeah, like 6 years ago or something, I made a video where I was on some kind of graveyard, 24-hour challenge. I was on a graveyard. Yo, that was pretty disrespectful, but I still hate myself for doing that. And my parents were like, yo, bro, are you crazy? Are you stupid? Why did you do this type of shit? That is disrespectful. Stop doing that. And yes, my parents are right. And yeah, the comment section were also roasting me for being a disrespectful piece of shit. I was a piece of shit. My parents were aware of the content that I was doing. I wish that her parents were aware as well and knew what kind of crazy and dangerous stuff she actually did. Parents need to monitor that. Parents need to talk to their children. It's so important to have a close and strong bond to your parents. They just want the best for you. I hope, at least. I mean, we have seen entries in the ICEBERG that some parents are just the biggest pieces of shits as well. But holy shit. They could have been stopped, you know? I feel genuinely sorry that a 14-year-old child thought she would become legendary if she would commit suicide in a live stream. Fuck it.
Roro-chan's mind at that time.
Makes me
Though,
sick, man.
judging by the live stream, it seems that she did regret it in the final moments before she passed, which is extremely soul-crushing. Zelda X Love 64. Zelda X Love 64,
Okay, I
or
like it,
Christina
Zelda.
Victoria Grimmie, was an
someone.
American YouTuber, singer, songwriter, and actress. Christina was mostly known for her covers of popular songs by artists such as Demi Lovato, Miley Cyrus, Christina Aguilera, Justin Bieber, Katy
Was it
Perry,
the one
Bruno
artist that got
Mars,
shot?
and many more. She also made a series titled Random Songs, where
Well,
viewers
for
would send
autograph
in a
session.
random sentence, and Christina and her best friend Sarah Haplessful would create a song full of these sentences. At one point, Christina was the most subscribed to musician on all of YouTube, so she was a very big deal and had created quite the dedicated following around her music. Everything was going well for Christina until, on June 10th, 2016, Christina was announced dead after being shot while leaving Orlando's Live Plaza Theater at around 10:24 p.m. She was doing a meet and greet when a man approached her and shot her.
That's what I've
Christina's
heard.
brother tackled him, but the man, identified as Kevin James Leublu, turned the gun on himself and killed himself. Kevin had an unhealthy obsession with Christina, to the point where he believed that she was his soulmate. He had even...
You know, that's what I'm truly scared of, my dedicated bros. I'm truly scared of that. Just because you are on the internet, there are some simps out there that are just taking it too far. Please get this right, okay? I see it many times when my girlfriend is live streaming. Twitch, YouTube, that is not a platform where you can actually date these creators, okay? YouTube and Twitch are not dating platforms. I mean, yeah, in the very beginning, YouTube maybe was, but it failed, as we have seen. But just because if someone is... that also counts for me. If I'm talking to you, or if you are chatting with me or anything, or if I respond to you, don't feel like there is any closer soulmate connection between creators and their fan base, okay? I mean, I genuinely appreciate each and every single one of you, but please do not get obsessed with a creator. It's not good for your mental. I swear to God, you have seen what this dude, what happened to him. He genuinely thought that she was his goddamn soulmate, and out of jealousy, he probably shot her and himself. Yeah, that was bad simping. Fuck my life. That's some shit. That's some dark shit. I remember that when I heard about that like 5 years ago. That's scary, you know, and that makes me afraid of ever meeting someone in real life. Like I love when I ever made a meet and greet, or when I found dedicated bros and brodads at events like Gamescom or Game City or Comic-Con. Awesome stuff, awesome stuff. And most of you are very kind people, and I like to chill hanging out with you. And yeah, that makes me even more sick when I see that there are some black sheep in some communities. They're taking it way too far by even harming, threatening, stalking someone. Please, guys, from the bottom of my heart, never get obsessed with a creator. Please. It's really dangerous for both parties.
Himself more physically attractive to her via weight loss, eye surgery, and hair plugs. However, this filthy individual seemed to have decided that if he can't have her, no one can.
What a son
despite
of a
the two
bitch.
never having met before that point. What happened was a senseless crime, made even more tragic by the fact that Christina was only 22 at the time, and had built a career for herself and her whole life being ahead of her, only for it to be taken by a sick individual. Since then, the Greamy family has created the Christina Greamy Foundation in her honor. The foundation's goal is to support families who have lost loved ones to gun violence, or to support a family member who has breast cancer. Dreamer Heaven
May she
series.
rest in peace.
So,
May she
I wanna
rest in
preface
peace.
this final entry on this tier by saying that I refuse to show any footage or audio of this video, and that I'm warning you right now to please not look it up, because this is a step above literally everything else I've shown you on this iceberg.
No, I'm
and even
curious, holy
thinking
shit.
about the audio of this video
That's pretty much
makes me
down there,
actually
shit.
sick to my stomach. And while I will usually point you in the right direction to learn more about the content on here, I will not be doing so for this entry, because to this day, it still haunts my soul. With all that being said, what is Dreamer Heaven? Well, it all started when a YouTube
Silent Hill
channel
2?
by the name of WorldCorp Enterprises connected to a website called worldcorps.org, which uploaded some unnerving videos titled Fatherhood and Each Day I Grow Some More, both of which features what appears to be a child screaming their lungs out in fear behind a glass door of sorts, while
What
two
the-
men with flashlights sing a Caillou song and seem to be trying to scare the kid more. It's
What the
unbelievably
fuck?
disturbing already, but for many, they thought that this clip wasn't real,
Already it's on
that
to
it was
gameplay.
perhaps
Okay.
part of an ARG that WorldCorp seemed to be creating, and that while very visceral and realistic sounding, that this was ultimately fake, just like so many other creepy channels and videos on YouTube and the internet at large. I mean,
Man.
hell, these ICEBERG videos have certainly given you a good taste of that, but this time, it wasn't an art project.
Wait, it wasn't?
an ARG, it was real.
What? I
As
thought
a
it was also
user on
fake.
4chan's paranormal board noted, quote, "It's tampered, it's found on an output." They
Fuck.
show 2 minutes and 19 seconds of the video because at 3 minutes, they grab the camera, he has a plastic bag over his head, and the two men start. I couldn't watch anymore, but the original, or at least the link found on was 32 minutes and 9 seconds. Also, I'm surprised people are finding out about this now. This was from back in 2011, and maybe even before. But those
Holy
screams, man,
fuck.
they never leave you. Unquote. Quite a few channels
Okay, we are
like
not
Rainbot and
looking that
Scare
up.
Theater made videos analyzing the 2-minute and 19-second clip, trying to find something deeper within it or how it connects to an ARG or if it's real. And so for a bit, this footage was all around for people to watch. Hell, I remember watching it through their channels, completely unaware of what it was connected to. And let me tell you, when Mutahar of Some Ordinary Gamers came
Best
out with his
dude.
video talking about what that clip was actually from, I remember being completely chilled, horrified to my core. Rainbot and Scare Theater would later remove all videos associated with the clip, and the YouTube account associated with the clips was also terminated. I'll stop there, but hopefully I've quelled whatever curiosity you might have had over the video and its contents. The fact that there are individuals out there that would cause this much suffering to a child and then upload it online,
fucking
and then
bitches.
someone else upload it to YouTube and pretend like it's part of some sort of spooky ARG or
Sadly
some
wasn't.
shit is so frustrating.
The thing is, if
Words
you're not
cannot
aware
describe
or don't know
how I
what
feel
kind
about
of
it.
content
There's
it
also
is-
the question of whether or not the WorldCorp Enterprises was actually the creators
Almost
of the
got it,
clip,
guys.
since this apparently goes all the way back
Please,
to
the last entry,
2011
yeah.
at least, or if they just were fucking edgy pieces of shit that found the clip and decided to post some of it on YouTube. Who knows? But all the same, it's sickening.
Pretty much, bro. That was fucked up, man.
And that is it for this entry of the YouTube
Persona music
content
again.
iceberg. I want to apologize
We
for
did
the
it!
longer wait on this entry. It took me
Yeah,
a while to
baby!
research some of the topics on this one. Also,
That was
sorry for ending
fucked up,
on
man.
such soul-crushing shit. I would do the whole "it's gonna get way worse next time," which it kind of is. But to play it up too much, I feel like would be very tacky after what I just described to you. We only have one more part in this series to go, so I hope that you
What?
are ready for it. And ready for the next
What?
things that I come out with.
There's
after
another
this
part
series is
incoming?
over. I also want to thank you guys because holy fucking shit.
We
Since
are
the
not
last
done
video,
yet.
We've now reached 10,000 subscribers. I want to
you're
gush
currently at
for minutes on end about how thankful and
12.5.
excited I am about that here, but I'll be
God,
saving
another
that for
part
the
is
upcoming
incoming, guys.
10K surprise thing that I've got cooking up. So look out for that. Also, I want to take this time to thank all of my wonderful patrons that I've gained since my last video. I think in the last one I said that I didn't have any patrons yet, but since then, I have gotten some very
Here's already
wonderful
10.
people supporting
Let's
this
go.
channel.
Keep it up, man.
Including my Night Critter Reishi, my Night Owlet, Shelly Shutdown, and
Imagine
my
already created part 4.
Yo. If you're
Not
not
yet.
familiar with these
Not yet. But it's coming, my dedicated bros. It looks like there's another part incoming for us, my dedicated bros over that. Holy shit! That we have to stay patient, my dedicated bros. That was a 2-hour 11 fucking minute video that he created. I think I've never seen any other ICEBERG YouTuber in my life before that was creating so many parts and so dedicated. 1 hour 9, 1:31, 2 hours 11, and still another one to come. Yeah, we should definitely like and subscribe, my dedicated bros.
Yo, welcome
we
back,
should definitely
ladies
like and
gentlemen,
subscribe.
to the
Just finished watching this during a live stream. This was truly one of the best icebergs I've ever seen. I hope you get lots of subs and likes. And what was that? Was one on my screen? Patrons. The future. Please keep the great org up, my dedicated bro. You know, it's that you. A few kind words, a comment, a like. It takes literally a few seconds. And you can make someone's future and day better. Holy fucking shit. Amazing, dude. Seriously. That iceberg series so far was absolutely amazing. I don't know what other content this guy has made. Strange case of non-person human. Oh, he actually makes... He makes quite good. He makes actually good content, as it seems. This one has also quite the views. The Sonic fan game virus. What is it? Gaverbell? Yeah, it's Gaverbell. Rise and fall of J-Stick. Yo, he's actually doing great stuff. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely worth subscribing to this dedicated dude. If you haven't already, I'm gonna post a link to his channel right now. Subscribe to Dylan the Night Owl. I just posted his YouTube channel into the chat. But dedicated bros and brunettes, it's now 5 a.m. already for me. Seriously, I think I gotta get some sleep now. Something that really made me sad is the newest video didn't get really that much attention. Usually within 7 hours of upload, my video would have gone for around 4,000, 5,000 views. This one is doing very poorly. So please leave a like and watch the new video. That it really makes me sick and really makes me sad. Like, I've been working my ads off on all these videos, and yeah, most of them actually got quite the views lately. 10,000, 21,000, 13, 20. It has like an average between 10 to 30,000 views, okay, which is okay. Look at that, 44, 94k. All good, but this one, compared to everything else I've uploaded, is doing really poorly. Though let me tell you, this is one of the greatest videos that I've probably made not too long within the last few months. So please watch the brand new video, share it, like it, subscribe, maybe make a comment. Yo, wait, Dylan the Night Owl actually here? Dylan the Night Owl actually here, bro? I just watched your freaking iceberg. Yo. you saw the comment or what? You saw the comment like not too long ago? I literally like 2 minutes ago I was finishing watching your video. He actually watched my... Yo, I haven't seen that you were in there, bro. And yo, dude, seriously, that iceberg was freaking insane, dude. It's insane. I thank you, and I really look forward to part 4. Like, your dedication for creating all these iceberg videos, that is beyond stunning. That is really awesome. Like, I tried to make an iceberg video as well, covering some selected EXE shit, and my iceberg video only took like 20 minutes to make. Or not 20 minutes to make, but the whole video took like 20 minutes. But making the whole iceberg, preparing all the stuff, researching, writing the script, and finding all the footage, bro, I think it took like 16 hours in total for a 20-minute video, which is really beyond insane to think of it, that you actually created multiple videos and that one taking 2 hours. Like, my dedicated bros and brunettes, you see Dylan the Night Owl in the chat right now. Please do me a favor and subscribe to this YouTube channel right now. He really deserves it for creating such an amazing iceberg. Subscribe to him. Oh boy, seriously, keep the great work up, man. Keep it up. Looking forward to part 4. Already a clue when it will come out. Because surely this one really hyped me even more. And there are some very dark themes in there. That's some messed up shit, not gonna lie, dude. Not gonna lie. One part actually made me even fucking cry, man. Damn. Just it, yeah. Keep the subs coming. Subscribe to Dylan. These videos, mwah, muy bien, guys. Part 4 when, bro? Oh man. Yeah, I guess. Oh, you made a Sonic EXE video? Over 40 minutes? I'm telling you, that is some stuff that we actually need to... We could actually watch that some other time as well. A line, that was good. Not a game player. If WidIQ is worth it to buy, in my opinion, I like TubeBuddy more lately. But since I'm now part of a new multi-channel network, I'm getting TubeBuddy and vidIQ for free. It's part of the contract. Around the end of the month or early next month. Okay, so we have to be a little more patient. And then we're gonna get to see part 4, the, I think, finale of the deepest YouTube iceberg. Seriously, dude, keep the great work up. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Man. No, I've already told you. I already just told it. Just said it. Well, my dedicated bros, it looks like I won't be getting any sleep tonight. Though it's already 5 AM. I'm trying to now get some rest. Go to bed. If you, my dedicated bros, enjoyed today's live stream, if you enjoyed the Resident Evil Village gameplay in the beginning, and if you enjoyed the reaction to the part 3 of the deepest YouTube iceberg, please make sure to smash the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're new here. It's free and really helps me a lot. Watch my newest video, and as I said it, please subscribe to Dylan the Night Owl for creating these amazing icebergs. So, with that being said, my dedicated bros and brunettes, hope you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. To rate the video, all the comments, feedback, and we'll see each other in the next video or the next live stream. Thanks for watching, guys. See you, ciao! Bye!